Oh, we've grown, we've made it about my fellow addicts. This is TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict here, coming to you with yet another brand new episode of the Transformers Thought Corner. I'm your host, TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict. And as you can see, I am alive! I survived Irma. I'll tell a brief story on that, but first let me go ahead and introduce my co-admin. Cyborg, go ahead.
Hey, it's me, Cyberraptor, or Matt. You know me. I've been making a few videos in the past. Admin, friend, fellow viewer.
Hello, addict. So, yeah, first of all, Cyborg, thank you very much for making that update yesterday. I'm glad I got to kind of chime in because I was still at my aunt's. So I'm going to give you guys like a brief little story on what was going on there, and we'll get right into the juicy stuff. So, for those of you who are not aware, Florida is practically one of the most hurricane-prone states in the whole country. Whenever a hurricane comes, it immediately comes for Florida. Why? Because it's pretty much off the coast. But Irma was said to be, or actually not even was, is the largest hurricane ever recorded in human history. And my folks were really concerned about it. My Aunt Dawn was concerned about it. A lot of the family contacted me, which, by the way, thank you guys very much for reaching out to me like that. I appreciate it, but I don't work well under pressure. So if I reply to you in like a negative way, I do apologize, but I'm just not one for pressure. So what we had to do was Saturday evening, we went down to my Aunt Dawn's. I took at least a good 30% of my collection with me, mostly some movie appearance figures, my Beast Wars stuff and my Armada stuff, because the Beast Wars and Armada are valuable. Transformers Prime, not so much. Animated, I mean, G1, I guess, but my stuff isn't complete. And then, Generations and all that other stuff had to stay here. I was fearing for my mind. I thought I was going to lose everything. I thought that hurricane was just going to come through this trailer park and just rip it to bits. But no, it turns out we were safer up here than we were down there because we were without power at my Aunt Dawn's for 48 hours, I mean. And even though we had a generator, we kept my mom's concentrator. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's a device that is used to pump oxygen into someone whose lungs have pretty much shut down. It's to keep them alive. It's pretty much life support at that point. So she was safe. She was okay. Myself, my father, my aunt, my uncle, my nephews, their pets, my cat, Little Man, we were all safe. About 48 hours without power. Never want to go through that shit again. But I volunteered shortly after the hurricane passed, which was on Wednesday, when we got our power back and everything down there. I volunteered to stay down there to watch over my nephews because they would have had to come up to the house anyway. So I thought, okay, well, even though I kind of don't want to do this, why don't we stay down there, watch over the kids, and then we'll leave today. And that's what happened. That's how I'm live. I'm home at my computer. Everything is safe. Minimal damage is done to the house aside from a piece of roofing on the front and a piece of screen on the patio being blown off. There's no water damage. Power was fine. And the figures and our belongings and this whole house is still standing. Because according to people who live in this trailer park, these houses were built in like 1900s and so on. They managed to survive hurricanes and stuff, even despite the fact that these are thin as fucking paper trailers. There's no support to these things. So if a tornado comes in here, guess what? I go bye-bye. This whole place goes bye-bye. So, but I'm safe, family safe. I'm home, so do expect more videos in the future. And I'll keep you guys posted on Instagram and everything as to when they come out and so on and so forth. But yes, so that's it. I survived Hurricane Irma, and I hope to God a lot of you fellow Floridians out there, I hope you guys survived. I know Marlin Fan 1995 survived as well. Shout out to him, by the way. And I know a few other Floridians survived as well. I believe TML Animation and a few other people I know down here in Florida. Mikey Tron, I know you survived. It was just a scary time. That was honestly one of the most terrifying moments I've ever had in my life because it's like constantly paranoid and fear in a crisis. It's not fun. But anyway. So yeah, I'm safe. And we're here. So yeah. Anyway, my life story aside, you're not here for that. You're here for Transformers. So I do also want to apologize. I never did do the live stream for Hascon live, as I promised, just because of Hurricane Irma. So we're doing it now. It's a few days late. It's fine. You know, we still can do this. But we do have a lot to talk about. And unfortunately, I think it's just going to be me and Cyborg. So this episode might be a little, dare I say, boring? I don't know. But if anyone does happen to want to join the conversation, feel free to either go ahead and do so in the live chat down below or post a message to me via the Facebook page and Instagram. And if you want your link or whatever, by all means, feel free to join. But as always, keep it on topic, keep it appropriate, and keep it respectful. So I'll go ahead and take the next few minutes to let you guys figure out what you guys want to do. But yeah, Cyborg, any updates while I was gone? Anything I missed?
If there was any updates, then I tried to mention them yesterday. I couldn't remember anything. I literally, like I said, I wasn't prepared yesterday. I kind of just winged it. I mentioned new concept art and Time's Returns, but once again, that's really all that's important to talk about. Yeah. Man, you realize a lot goes slower whenever there's no movie stuff within the community. Seriously. I guess before we get into Hascon, if you want to talk about that, do you like the new cast for Time's Returns?
The voice cast? Yeah. Well, I'm fucking ecstatic that they got Jason David Frank, the original Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, to voice in something Transformers related. Yeah. I'm curious to see how he's gonna, how he's gonna sound.
And the thing that he was almost murdered recently. Like he may have not been able to do it.
Oh yeah! Holy shit! That was at a con too.
Yeah, it was at my con. I was there.
Wait, did you tell me about? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, yes, because it was at my convention.
Holy shit! Yeah, I heard about that. That was, why?
Yeah, some like literally, like I personally, like me and my roommates left the convention, like an hour beforehand because it was around nighttime.
I wouldn't blame you. That shit's scary.
Oh yeah, we didn't know though. Like that's the thing. Like we left because we thought everything was good. Like we all like left, had fun. But then right when as we left, an hour goes by, and then the guy tries to come in.
Assassination with him.
So and then we come back the next day, and literally there's a large line. Everyone has to be checked out for guns and stuff like that. It was not fun, but also it was just like a really crazy experience.
That would scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, I was actually. I have a picture.
That would probably scare, like shooting, like Mother Nature. Yeah, you could be a scary bitch. Shooting, that shit's always gotta be terrifying.
Oh yeah, and I actually Jason David Frank, like he was so cool about it. Like he was totally like he came back for the convention. He still like went with the photos and signings. Like I was he did this large like fan picture. Like he turned around, did a selfie with all his fans, and I'm in it. It was really cool.
What?
I'm in the cast. I'm in the crowd because all these people are coming in to get autograph from him.
Still, you were in a selfie with Jason David Frank?
Well, it was like it's not like a legit like it's him and like 1,000 people behind him, but I can see myself in the background. So like I was there. So technically, yes. I'll send a picture because I have it on my phone. I'll send it to you at some point.
I want to see that. That'd be cool. That's fucking awesome, dude. What's going on, Luffy?
Nothing much. I just got done working.
Oh yeah, shit, that's right. I almost forgot you were in Florida too. So hey, how was the hurricane for you? You safe?
Yeah, we're fine. We just had some limbs in the yard, and that's it.
Oh, dude, crazy shit going on, man.
Yeah, dude. When we went mowing today, we had to do a lot of cleanup. Like there was.
I had to clean up at my uncle's place.
Yeah.
Or my aunt and uncle's, but yeah, it was just. I don't want another. See, that's why I'm so fucking grateful right now that like Katya and Jose are like going away from here. I'm just so glad they're not going to hit us.
Oh yeah, those.
Yeah, after Irma, I don't want another hurricane for like a good few years, but I know that's unrealistic because we have till November.
Hello. Like.
Hello.
Like the hurricane wasn't bad where I am, but I know it was really bad for other people. Like, there's people with their power still out and trees on their roofs and stuff,
I'm in Idaho.
You're in Idaho?
This thing was, like, so freaking unpredictable, though, because it's, like, it's veering off to the east. Oh, no, it's going back up to central. Oh, no, it's going towards the west. Like,
Yeah.
It's like it's trying to make up its mind where it wants to spend the night.
Luckily, though, it went down. It went down a few categories. when it
Category
hit
2.
land.
If it was a 5, we would have been.
If it was a 5, my house would probably not be here. Like, honestly. Because we only had wind and stuff for like one night. And we had put wood up and everything.
Yeah.
And I could just hear limbs hitting the wood all night. It was crazy.
We were fortunate to be at my Aunt Dawn's place because we got caught in the eye and everything was calm for at least a good 12 minutes before everything went back to shit because we lost power and everything shortly afterward. I honestly, like, after the eye came, I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, going to bed, bye, good night. Wake up.
If I wake up dead, it's your fault.
Damn it. But
I started that stop motion last night, but like,
yeah,
I could.
Did All Hail Megatron ever? Sorry, go ahead.
What?
Did All Hail Megatron ever get back to you about voicing?
He did not.
Which means I'll have to probably do. That's okay.
It's a few lines, but
I know,
yeah.
but I also have lines from Wolfman, and I think I have some other lines. I don't know. I gotta look, but
well, here's the
this
thing.
one dude who
I
owe lines from like over a year ago.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
But all the other voice actors I have, I told them to have them done like in a few weeks to a month, so I'll give you that amount of time too.
Yeah, I just want to take a break today. It's just I haven't been home in a week, and I have major like separation issue from people, from location. So I'm just like, I just want to chill. I want to just chill in my house and just.
Well, my Optimus Prime voice actor, I sent him the lines, and he sent them back the same day. And I was like, oh my god.
I mean, I can do that, but I'm just like.
Because I
have done that before. Right? Sometimes it's just tech doesn't like to work with me. I'm fucking lazy. Just all that crap. But
hey, I'm the same. I could be working on my stop motion now, but I don't want to because like I really want to do TFTC.
So much work.
So like, I'll do this.
I would be working on Apocalypse, but I'm too lazy.
Oh, you're the dude doing that. I forgot.
I uploaded a trailer a few days ago to loganpaul.com/shop on YouTuber.
I have to really film Union, but I just want to take a break, maybe do some other small projects. But yeah, so glad you survived, man. Irma was fucking scary.
Yeah. I
don't say that often. That shit was scary.
It really didn't bother me. Like, I was calm as could be, and we went to a Dollar Tree like before it all started, and I bought a bunch of sodas and stuff, so we were all good in case anything happened.
My Aunt Dawn did the same thing. She got like a shit ton of Coca-Cola and Mountain Dew. I brought a case shortly after the hurricane. We came back up here to check the damage.
Yeah, my grandma made a lot of homemade bread and stuff, so.
Oh, that reminds me. Chief, I remember the Mountain Dew call.
Of course, I remember the Mountain.
That was like over a year ago. Like when
and I still bring it back to this very day.
It completes my life.
Hey, can somebody say the Last Night Megatron?
The Last Night Megatron.
You mean Beast Wars Ironhide?
God damn it!
Oh.
I hope you forget that someday.
Like you said you still remember it, and then it just like popped in my head, and I was like, oh my god.
That was just perfect.
I was watching this dude, and he was like reviewing the trailer, and he like made a joke saying that was Beast Wars Megatron.
I mean, kind of is.
I'm
like,
make it.
It was just the funniest thing I had ever seen. So.
You're trying to say something?
This makes me want to see a Beast Wars spinoff even more.
I have to see. Like, that concept of Optimus Primal looked really freaking cool.
I know, that makes me want to lose my virginity or something, I don't know.
That snake, though.
Whoa. What did you just say?
I'm running out of original jokes, okay?
Okay. We'll just
pretend. What do I call you now? Like,
just call me Michael. Until I find like a permanent name, just call me Michael.
Because you keep changing your name. Like,
Well, it's mainly my Instagram name that I keep changing because I have.
what's
like,
your channel name again? Because I.
It's just Michael Hughes now.
Okay.
I'm gonna change
That's
it to
lame.
Charstick618 until it lets me. When it lets me. Because.
Oh no, your original thing was Maximus Prime.
Yes.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Yeah, I stop changing your name.
Then like I that
So
then I
hard
wanted
because
to
it's
be
like every
more
time
than
I see a
Prince.
comment or like, it's like emotionally psychotic, like this image. Really emotionally psychotic, like that. It's like pick a name.
Guys,
Okay,
I'm very
one
proud
of
of
my
myself.
okay, one of my accounts is emotionally psychotic. The other
Okay.
is real emotionally psychotic 04 at YouTube. Or
And then you
something.
had like Maximus Prime, and then just like there's so many accounts.
That's the same one as the real emotionally psychotic.
Okay.
I'm very proud of myself.
I'm just gonna
guys.
say pick a name and stick with it.
Yeah, I'm just following you with one account now, just so that you, just for you, aren't annoyed by it. Okay,
No, I'm
you're welcome.
special now.
You're special.
I'm special.
You're special.
All right. Well, got the reunion out of the way. I gave my life story pretty much. You guys need to introduce yourselves. These people don't know who you are.
I don't know who I am either.
I'll start.
Okay.
I'm Tyler, or the Fluffy Hub on YouTube, and I recently just uploaded a video, a Lego Transformer, and I'm so proud that I've made another one. It's been like a year. Oof. All right, next.
Hi, my name's Michael Hughes, otherwise known on YouTube. Here is Michael Hughes, and my hair is black. My hair is black now. You proud of me? It's pure black.
Nice.
Little emo boy.
Nothing wrong with being emo, man.
Nothing's wrong with being emo.
So we do have quite a bit of information to go over, considering we have not done a TFTC in roughly about a few months.
Yes, we do.
Some stuff we're gonna go rapid fire, talk a little bit about, but some stuff I'm just gonna completely ignore. So I'll go ahead and start the screen share, and we'll go ahead and get started.
Optimus Prime makes me want to be gay.
All right. So this was posted on September 1st. Wait a minute. This wasn't a few months. Was it?
I don't
This
even
was
know.
like 2 weeks ago.
It was like a few days ago.
Oh yeah, I mentioned about this. Yeah, in the last.
You already covered this?
Yeah, but if you want to go ahead and keep continue on with it, by all means.
Just for a little bit. I don't really want to talk too much, but apparently these are going to be designs for the upcoming new series, or possibly upcoming designs for the upcoming new series, Transformers Cyberverse, which is going to debut in 2018, and then this upcoming year.
Everything comes out in 2018.
I honestly kind of like, not the toy, honestly. The toy looks like garbage. I like these designs. It's that Generation 1 sort of looking, not aesthetic. What is it?
Just like inspiration? Is that the word?
I think that's the right word. It's like that. It's like the G1 inspiration, but with like the Transformers Prime aesthetic. Like, look at Starscream, dude. He looks freaking badass.
Yeah, I think if you think of like the that pop-up book that came out a while back, the Aligned Continuity pop-up book, like think of like that, where that was like G1 mixed with the current designs.
It's pretty much just
that
like
Starscream just looks really, really badass looking.
Oh my
God. I love that.
I need that fidget cube.
So do I. I will buy.
We don't talk about that.
I want it,
guys. As we speak, I'm spinning a fidget spinner.
Oh
Please
my
tell me
god,
you're
so am I.
You think I'm joking?
Don't show it.
Wait,
I don't
can't
think
see me. Hold on.
Yeah, don't show it. Just I'll take your word. I hate those things mainly because they became a fad. But unless people use them for their legit purpose, like if they have,
dude, they're so fun. Not even joking. Like I just sit here and.
I know MGO got one. God damn it, MGO.
I know, just like a
I had faith in you.
I loved that.
I had faith in you. I still love you, MGO. I don't you ever watch this stuff.
He probably won't ever watch this. You're right.
I've contacted him before. He's a cool dude to talk to.
Oh really? How did you contact him?
Before, and he didn't like me.
Twitter. Oh.
The most cancerous way to contact someone. Twitter.
That's why I don't even have a Twitter.
I hate the fact that I have a Twitter. I don't use it though. But yeah. So we have the designs for possibly the upcoming series. As I said, I love that Starscream design so much. It has that Generation 1 appearance, but with that Prime aesthetic. Bumblebee looks really cool. He reminds me of like his muscle car appearance in the IDW comics, which I would love to see in a cartoon.
Oh my
And
god.
Grimlock is, well, he's just Grimlock. There's
Grimlock.
not much to say about him. He's just Grimlock. He is typically the same as he always is. He is a gray and gold dinosaur.
Michael Bay.
That toy looks atrocious. I hope that is not the final render.
That toy makes me want to die.
Honestly, for a little bit, I thought that was Power of the Primes Grimlock, and I lost all hope for a second.
That Grimlock combiner makes my life complete.
Someone mentioned here. Oh, it's Awesome Pal. Hey, I talked to him before. Him or her? Can't remember. But these are going to be possible Cyberverse toys because apparently it says spring. These were not shown at Hascon, unfortunately. But what was shown at Hascon we'll get into later. But yeah, get the freaking thing out of my face.
But I want it.
You know what? I'm going to save all my comments for the stream.
I'm going to save all my money just so I can get that Optimus Cube. Then I'm going to taunt you forever with it because I know you want it.
I honestly don't.
I know you want it. I could hear it in your voice. You want it so bad. You would die for that. You would kill for it.
Oh. Oh! I did not see this.
Ooh, this makes my life complete.
Oh, I like that Soundwave. That looks really cool.
That Soundwave makes me want to marry Soundwave.
There's this dude floating around on Transformer pages, and he's talking about he's going to make a live-action Transformer show. And I was just like...
TFI Jr.
And I told him, he says it's going to be more adult, and I'm like, well, you're still going to need, like, a buttload of money.
But...
So I guess they are taking inspiration from, like, IDW and everything, but I hope, like, it's going to be a CG series instead of this.
Jesus Christ.
I personally, I think like as much as CG series has been great, especially with Prime. Like I'm ready to go back to the cartoon like 2D style because a lot of things are looking great in 2D. Like as long as it's done right, because the last 2D show animated was perfect. I mean, not that stuff.
This just looks like Rescue Bots to me. I don't know why.
I agree. That looks bad, but I think if like drawn like animated in a different way with those designs, but still keep it 2D.
Yeah.
Like, you know, then it's like I don't know, I'm ready for another 2D show. I think
the design looks okay. I'm not gonna like slam on it or anything. It looks good. I like it. I like the comparison between these two. Being a motorist, I personally prefer this. But I will say that 2D animated shows are pretty much a lost art that need to kind of come back to the Transformers franchise because that's pretty much how it ever started. Generation 1, and then we tried Beast Wars and Beast Machines, then we went to Armada, and so on and so forth.
Why don't we just take G1 and do that again?
Isn't Light in the Skies 2D though?
No, it's still technically 3D with like 2D environments.
It's like a mixture of the two.
One of my fears though, if this show does come out, like let's say it comes out, it's 2D, it's a whole new show. Like, because we all know a lot of series, especially like Cartoon Network, a lot of series when they come back, they're not good. Like all reboots become.
I swear to God, if Cyberverse somehow manages to get a treatment for like similar to Teen Titans Go,
oh God,
it's ruined. Yeah, that's a big problem.
That is honestly would pretty much like end my like Transformers cartoon watching experience. That would be it. I can't stand Teen Titans Go. I like what they do every now and then. They have a few good episodes, like The Night Begins to Shine, and a few other personal favorites of mine. But I don't want Transformers to resort to that.
Yeah, like the Cartoon Network has lost the whole idea of like action draws people in. Now it's all about humor, which humor and memes totally bring in the kids. But that's just not what Transformers is all about.
They ruined a few classic shows, man. Fucking Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans.
Oh my God, they were tortured.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh God, their last few seasons. SpongeBob even is actually starting to be pretty terrible, in my opinion.
I didn't even watch the new episodes of SpongeBob.
Don't you, Squidward?
I mean, Cartoon Network does still get some pretty good shows. OKKO is actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that
true.
one.
Robots in Disguise is decent.
And
See, let's hope.
Here's the thing with Robots in Disguise. It has a scale for me.
I
It had a
can't
good
stand
build-up.
it.
Towards the middle, it sort of started to go downward. Towards the end of season 1, it started to go a little up. Season 2 kind of just stayed at like flatline. Starscream season 3 immediately went up just because of nostalgia, because I fucking love Starscream. And now season 4 with Combiners, it's sort of going up and down in very different rates, because some episodes are good, some episodes are crap.
Yeah,
I feel bad for
just-
Wild
Robots
Break.
Disguise to me in general is just boring. Like, unfortunately, like there's nothing like is drawing my attention to that show. I'll watch it, but just so I can keep up with the
Like,
Transformers.
where the fuck is Soundwave? He's been...
No, yeah, he's been teased for so
fucking
long. He's
episode.
not,
Where is
he's
he?
not showing up. Yeah, I don't know.
He's gonna make the big boss at the end of the season. Leading
Overall, I
into
hope Cyberverse goes
10,000.
on like to the Steven Universe OKKO side of cartoons where they, there's actually good storytelling and character, but also have like good, updated cartoons.
What if Soundwave
I will
kills
admit-
everyone in Robots in Disguise and that's the end?
Then I
Great.
will love that show.
There aren't going to be... I think even Adam beat...
They wouldn't do that.
Yeah, like... They said
I
that
hope,
death
like-
and everything is going to be something to avoid in that show altogether, so...
I hope he just like stabs Bumblebee and he dies.
I hope.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think that'll
and
happen.
because there's been like a few episodes when we all thought Sideswipe was gonna die, like in like the Starscream one, he got shot.
He got shot. There's smoke coming from his chest. No. Oh, you're okay in the next scene. Okay. All right. No death. Got it.
And like in the
What gunshot
in
wound?
the latest episode, he's just like being attacked. He's just being ambushed, and Miracle Bumblebee's gonna save him. But one of
Oh yeah, in the episode Exiles. Holy shit, that was like Prime worthy.
that was badass.
That was a good episode.
Like I'm just like, okay,
Oh,
take my
spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it.
like
Yeah, like Robots in Disguise, like I said, it just has its scale. I hope Cyberverse is going to be good. The designs look pretty good.
oh
I'm
my god, Rodimus. Yeah.
kind of okay with the fact that Megatron's a tank now, because it's like, oh, we can't have a floating Walter 3 or Walter P-38 pistol flying around. Oh no, it has to be kid-friendly. Make him a tank.
Kid friendly.
I think-
Because war machines are always friendly.
I think it's less on the don't turn him to a gun because guns are bad. I think it's more of it kind of makes more sense that he turns into a tank, let alone like shrinking to the size of a handgun and then could possibly being useless.
The power
But he
of
wouldn't have to.
magic.
He could just transform to a giant.
Because from what I saw in the G1 cartoon, the best way he uses gun mode was to hide into a guitar case.
Yeah.
Which I don't see that happening in the
Oh,
year 2018.
What?
Mm.
He hid in a guitar case?
Oh yeah, long really old episode.
Yeah.
That's
It was
awesome.
stupid. It was stupid.
I'm just like, are you okay, Megatron? Do you need therapy?
I'm cramped in here. Get me the fuck out!
And that's how Megatron became claustrophobic.
I can't stand small spaces.
This completes.
All right, are we ready to move on to Hascon
Yeah.
news?
So we're gonna keep on going. This was teased courtesy of Facebook and Instagram as promotion for Hascon. It is our first official box art look at Rodimus Prime, the
I
Evolution
love
Leader
it.
Class Rodimus Prime. Which, hey, by the way, guess what? Price went up for these guys again. How
Well,
much this guy's going for? $50
Well, last night was like 60
What the
bucks.
fuck?
The last night was $60, okay?
For a leader class? No, it was like
Stupid.
I don't know where you're shopping at, but it was like around 44, 45.
Target.
Wait.
46 maybe. I think.
Have we started the
It's
stream
bullshit.
already?
This is bullshit.
Oh, the stream's going on. Yeah, the stream is on now.
It's been
Whoa.
on for like
Wait, what?
10 years.
I did not
What?
know
You think
we
we've just been
started.
talking?
Yes.
You think you have friends? No.
Wow. Let's
Brain
just not
fart. We
talk
just
about-
got through Irma. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
God. But yeah, $50. They're going back up to almost a $60 mark for leader classes back then. I'm not okay with this. That
Well,
makes me mad.
that Optimus Prime is kind of
I'm
worth
still
it.
gonna buy it, but come on.
eBay.
Same.
$40 for a liter was completely fair to me.
eBay.
You know, you get a figure with a nice amount of articulation. It's big. It can transform. It somehow even manages to get bigger and ultimate. Like, look at Leader Class Megatron. That was a $45 Leader Class. Turned into that huge fucking jet.
eBay.
Wait, did
Weren't leader classes in the like around 2011, 2000? I guess well, not in 2011, but 2009. Weren't they like $50?
They were like 60.
So at least we can say like they went down a little bit, but it's not like that bad. It's not like Jetfire and Optimus Prime is $60 price tags. Thank God.
To be fair, who wouldn't want? I'll still buy it. I need that Rodimus and Optimus. And
Okay, I'm the Transformers addict and all, and of course, yes, I'm still gonna buy it, but I'm not gonna buy it right away. I've honestly been trying to be a little bit more smart with my Transformers buying. Like, I'm still needing to get the Dinobot repaints for TLK. I might even pass up on them. I only got Slash because he looked cool.
Just get the
Get that Scorn. That's all that matters to me now.
I have the Voyager Scorn too because I wanted a more accurate version.
Yeah,
But, like,
I'm waiting on
Slug,
that. I'm waiting for Swords in that one.
The Slug looks really good, even though it's just a gold repaint. But I'm a sucker for gold. I don't know why, but then again, that's also like GPS. Like, that can be scared. What the fuck was that?
It was that one Tyler guy, Tyler Joseph, 21
What?
pilots.
What?
What?
Was it you or was
What
it
the heck was that squeak?
I think
I don't know.
TFA saw a mouse, and he's just trying to cover it
That's
up.
not how a mouse sounds.
Oh,
Maximus.
by the way, I was at Walmart like the other day, and the leader classes were $40.
See, that I'm okay with. That just needs to stay there.
I was in Target, and the leader classes were 50.
Stop with the squeak.
It's you. You know it.
Hold on a second.
Come here, Precious.
Okay, it's Tyler.
I figured it out. My dog is playing with a chew toy.
Well, don't.
Don't squeeze it. Alright, we're good. Wait, what did he do?
I don't know.
He had some pizza rolls. You will share those pizza rolls to your fight? Because I want some pizza rolls to your fight.
I just found out that Pluto is officially a planet again, but apparently that happened in like 2015.
You
Say
just
what?
found that out.
Yep.
It is? I didn't know that.
Woo! We got 9 planets in the solar system again?
Yeah,
21.
9, man. That's our interesting fact of the day.
Yes,
27.
that's... Every time Tyler comes in, he'll have his little segment, Interesting Fact of the Day.
Interesting fact of the day.
I'll make sure it happens.
Tell everyone about my beautiful hair, Tyler.
But
No,
yeah,
my hair
getting
fall.
back on topic, because I actually have to go out and get dinner here shortly, so we gotta, like, kind of rapid fire this. From what I personally saw, because of the leaks, which, hey, I'll get into that later, this was one of them. I'm super excited. After, how many freaking years? Like 10? 10 or
Over
more,
9,000.
we're finally getting a Rodimus Prime. And he
That's
looks
nice.
good in the promotional image. I honestly really like this. He just looks really good. I'm not okay with the price point. I'm just not. I wish he wouldn't be $50, but if the quality is good, if the figure is good, and it's worth it to others, it'll be worth it to me. So I'll wait till a review and figure out what I want to do. But
It does come with a deluxe class, so...
yeah, we'll get into that a little later. That's Hascon related, but yeah. So this is for Power of the Primes. I'm super excited to see this. I mean, I got the Titans Return Hot Rod, which... Why the fuck did I get that? Why didn't I wait?
Because you're an impatient little person. I was gonna say something mean, but...
You're going to have 2 hot rods and a Rodimus.
Bitch, who you calling little? I'm 6'1".
I'm 5'3".
I'm not little. I'm short, but, like, I'm not little.
It's
guys-
not small, it's average.
On unrelated news, Carnival Playtime Cruise has teamed up with Transformers to transform your vacation. And hey,
God.
everyone's favorite hated person in the world, Michael Bay and Mark Wahlberg.
What about Hurricane Irma?
Hurricane
Huh?
Harvey. So that's really, I like that. That he helped a stray dog that wouldn't be adopted, put her in the movie for the last night. And now he's donating for Hurricane Harvey. That's awesome. I love that so much. I love to hear stuff like that.
And I don't hate Michael Bay.
Not much to talk about there. Comics. No one cares about the comics.
I care about the comics.
You're right.
I mean, I care about the comics, but I'm not going to talk about them in a stream unless it's like of important significance.
Spoiler alert.
Moving on. Okay, here we go.
We don't like to talk about this, remember?
I know, but I just want to kind of cover
it's
it.
like Cyber Battalion, but worse.
So, guys, this is Grimlock, but nobody's going to buy them, so don't pay attention to it.
I might.
He doesn't look bad in robot mode. That dino mode needs more paint. But then again, this is probably another toy line aimed for little kids, so it's fine.
It's literally Cyber Battalion, except more
Little
sexy.
kids can take a hike. Us collectors are what matters.
No one likes children.
Megatron and Optimus's design in like this CG render looks really, really badass.
I still hate children.
Oh, okay. Just the fuck. But yeah, I love these designs. First of all, these are definitely, at least Primes is definitely IDW inspired because Cyborg, you know his design in IDW, how he has like that. I love that look so much.
Well, where's the wind vane?
What?
In IDW, he has a wind vane on his back. Where's that at? Liar.
Shit, it's right there. It's actually right there. Yep.
Wait, oh my god.
Roasted!
No, it's not.
And then Megatron, obviously, just looking as menacing as he always does. That just looks cool. If these are for Cyberverse, I like what they're doing with the packaging. The toys, I'm going to wait for reviews. That's all I'm going to say. That Grimlock doesn't even come with any weapons. No sword, no nothing. He just gets dino feet, fists.
I don't like how his hands are like all up in his forearm. I don't like that.
It's always how Grimlock.
I don't either. It just looks bad. I mean, the transformation is still very much Generation 1 accurate, so that's kind of cool.
At least it has that.
That's racist.
That's all it has.
Albinos.
So, talk about there. Just wanted to cover that.
Bumblebee Fidget Cube.
We need to talk about this.
Bumblebee Fidget Cube.
No. This is. I was talking about this.
I was talking about the.
Oh, they're talking about the other thing. Okay, so this is definitely something that needs to be discussed. Somehow, someone out there managed to get a picture of this. And this is supposedly going to be for Transformers Power of the Primes. It's going to be, we're going to be pretty much getting a Devastator-sized Predaking. All Voyagers, all combined. I don't know if he's going to have the sword. I hope the shitty has the sword. And
I
then
don't have Devastator, but this looks good.
Cyberverse Megatron back there, which, again, just... I hope you guys get better. If not, I'm not buying any Cyberverse toys.
How big is Volcanicus going to be compared to that? That's what I want to know.
Volcanicus, given the fact that... Oh, shit, we're talking about that early. Damn it, Maximus!
I'm not Maximus, I'm Michael.
Did Michael... I'm going by your YouTube.
Roasted.
Nothing to talk about there, nothing... Well... Yeah. Now, the toy commercial. Buy the toy.
Buy my toys. Buy my toys.
Oh, it's taken down. This thing going slow on me. Come on.
What?
No, my computer was like, going slow. I actually saw this firsthand the same day it was actually posted, but that hound actually looks pretty cool. It looks very simplistic, but it looks...
Oh, you skipped something. It looked yellow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking?
We don't talk about those things.
Well, I need to, otherwise I'll die.
But I need it.
We don't talk about those things. Just don't. What we do talk about,
but I need it.
but what we do talk about is more teasers. So this again,
Bumblebee fidget cube.
but once again, Hasbro Transformers brand teasing us on Instagram and all social media, which great way to do so. Giving us some more Hascon teasers. These are supposedly again for Power of the Primes, and I decoded a few of these. Definitely that's Grimlock.
No.
That's a Fembot, just because it's the heel.
It's RC.
That is that RC?
Probably. 1 sec.
I don't think that's RC. I don't think
I
it
don't
is.
know, man. It doesn't look like it.
That is Swoop, and I want to say that is Slash. Just because Velociraptors have that long toe. So this is pretty cool. I kind of like these. I like what they're doing. And there's another teaser that was shortly posted a few days afterward. If I'm wrong. Hey, giant
An
elephant.
elephant.
Come on. Oh, not that one.
You can do it. You can do it.
No, you can't. Positivity.
I'm trying to rapid fire as fast as I can. Oh, we'll talk about that stuff later. Nope. Nope. Oh, there it is. So this is more of the Power of the Primes teasers. This time we get a bit of Hungar action. Or should I say Hungar, because he has like 3 R's in his name now for copyright.
You just said Hungar before that.
Hunger.
I believe this is either Sludge or Slug, just
I
because of
think
the 4 legs. Because they kind of look like it.
I think
It kind of looked like Snarl too, but I can't tell. I don't know, but again, just more teasers for Hascon, so more reveals. That's cool.
More money.
Woo!
What the fuck? What else? Okay. Are there pictures to these? Because I kind of want to talk about these, but... Oh, yeah, there are recently.
They're making a Jazz one, but he died.
Movie the best, man.
Jazz died.
Nothing to talk about. What the fuck? Video master list?
Optimus Prime's mad.
It's just like a list of all the ways the DVD's gonna be coming out.
Optimus Prime's mad at you.
Yeah, this is something I kind of want to talk about, but at the same time, it's very insignificant to me because it's like, yeah, distribution hasn't been kind.
Just don't.
If they're filing bankruptcy, they'll be back in like 2 years. I mean,
oh, another teaser. I think it is Slug, and I think it's Ripper Snapper.
Oh yeah.
I think it's osteoporosis.
What the fuck did you just say?
Osteoporosis. Like I have osteoporosis.
That's a little off topic, Michael.
It is very off topic.
No, go back to the Optimus.
Okay, so here is one that we actually are going to talk about, cover a little bit.
What?
Takara, movie the best, leader class Jetfire.
Oh my god.
Since 2009, we've had a leader class Jetfire, and that was the old Jetfire official movie figure. Well, minus the Legends, the only accurate looking Jetfire figure we got. But now he's coming back, bolder, stronger. Still a crotchety little shit, but
he's not stronger.
Nice revamp of what he'll look like for Takara, and he looks really good. I'm not gonna buy it.
But it's the same thing as the leader class.
I'm so happy about this.
Oh my god.
He looks really good.
I'm happy about it, but then again, I'm not gonna buy it. So,
Yeah. So, there's that. Moving on. Hey, Transformers hoodie. BC found that hoodie at his Walmart.
I want it.
Moving on. Oh, here we go. This is what we can talk about. Now we're getting to the juicy stuff. So, hey, if you guys are excited for Hascon talk, here we go.
Juicy.
San Diego Comic-Con.
Juicy.
And, so you've seen this at San Diego Comic-Con earlier this year. And a lot of it, some of it has been shown. We've gotten more reveals, but some of the stuff has been shown. Jazz has been shown. What hasn't been shown, though, is Yes.
Oh
And I
my
have
God.
said
Who is that?
this is supposed to be a Transformers Dark of the Moon blaster that was unfortunately canceled due to the fact that we never got Soundwave.
I don't want it.
I wanted that the moment I saw it because I thought it's like, oh, is this something for the upcoming movie tribute line? No, just canceled.
This makes me sad.
I don't want it.
It looks really good, and I'm disappointed to
looks
say that
mediocre.
it's canceled. But yeah, that.
I don't want it.
So, moving on, we got the Power of the Prime stuff, and as you can see, we have the same stuff that we saw at San Diego Comic-Con. We have Voyager Stars.
Yes.
Personally, I like Starscream's beefy arms. I'd let him beef my arms. Just like
He just looks really, really disproportionate, but I know the purpose for why. We'll get to that in a minute.
It also
We'll get to that in a minute.
I wonder what it is.
We have Leader Class Rodimus Prime, and then we have Darkwing and or Blackwing and Dreadwind combined to form Dreadwing, which is pretty cool. So
Yeah.
Starscream, as I said before, I've expressed my opinion about this particular mold in the San Diego Comic-Con stream that we did. I still have to see what else this figure is capable of doing, how it's going to look, how the joints are going to be. I'm going to wait for a review and see how he's going to be. But I will give one thing credit. I like the fact that they still incorporated his null rays into the transformation. Like, you can take them off, but they don't have to be taken off. Just rotate them around, and then they're on his forearms. So that's really cool. That's a nice piece of engineering.
I personally think it is Transformers Cybertron done completely wrong.
Yeah.
Like they tried to make a reference.
And
Ooh,
looking at him now, he actually does look pretty good.
Beefy.
I'm not a fan of the stickers though. I was never a fan of stickers for Transformers.
I get they're trying to go like more with a G1 aesthetic, like, oh, we have stickers on our figures like we did G1. Cool. Are you gonna put them on properly?
I mean, like I'm a mess with stickers. I always like, and if one bothers me, then I get freaked out. So like it bothers. So the entire thing just ruined.
What I do
See,
whenever
that's like with the Titans Return, Blitzwing and Octone.
Oh my god, Octane! Don't call him Octone.
It's Octone.
Octane.
But like they have those stickers, and you transform it, and then the edges get all crinkled, and it's just like why? And the stickers will fall off in like 2 years. So like,
I'll give
what's
credit
the
to
point?
people who got good copies with good stickers because mine were put on crookedly, and I'm honestly upset about that.
Something you could do to keep them on forever is put hot glue on them.
Or get repro labels, not a sponsor.
Hot glue.
But yeah, looking at the Starscream in a better, better angle and everything now, he does look actually really good. There's a lot of nice molding detailing in him. The sculpting looks beautifully done. I'm still not fond of those giant legs and arms. And the paint, it looks rushed. Like, what is that? What is that? Come on.
It's his hand.
Yeah, but it's not all.
Beefy.
But I know there's that head sculpt also. That looks gorgeous.
I think it's a combiner because on
No,
the bottom
you're
of the
gorgeous.
legs it has little ports on it.
Moving on to Rodimus Prime, you can see what the fuck is that?
It's a hand.
What?
Why?
Because
Come on,
he has
better
hands.
concealment. I mean, it's probably mistransformed as almost every time they promote something it is.
Oh my god! I just now noticed that.
Just what the fuck? Come on, get rid of that. You're
just
supposed to be a
hands.
robot in disguise,
have-
not a robot in a robot in disguise.
He can
What's the
have
matter with-
titty missiles.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
but I do like the sculpting on Rodimus's head. The chest looks good, very Generation 1. This whole figure looks really good, and I like the fact that he still transforms into his Winnebago. That's pretty cool.
He can
Done
reenact
also-
that scene from a Katy Perry music video.
But yeah, getting a nice close-up look at that. He's just old. He's tired with your shit. No, he's moving on.
He's beefy.
I love it. I'm gonna definitely buy this.
I'm gonna buy that definitely too. I mean, look at that. Come on. That looks really freaking good.
I never understood.
I just wish there was
why
more
he had a
stickers
trailer.
or like what? Wait, what'd you say?
I never understood why Rodimus Prime had to have a trailer.
Because back in the day, Primes had to have trailers.
But it's a sports car.
Yep,
With
they
a
do.
trailer. That's not normal.
Actually,
In the world of the Transformers, nothing is what it seems.
A car with a sports car.
But hey,
with
what's
a
that
giant
on? I wonder what
trailer
that is.
covering half
Matrix.
of it.
So again, another nice look at Starscream. The more I look at him, the more I actually start to like him. But I don't think I don't think he's a must-have. But we'll see in a minute.
I'll
these
shove
two,
it up my ass.
these two definitely, yes. Because I love the fact we're getting more Japanese characters in the Transformers American lines. I've always wanted to see. I've always wanted to see Dreadwind and Blackwing get proper figures, and they somehow still managed to utilize the fact that they can combine into Dreadwing in their jet modes. If I can.
The Transformers Prime Dreadwind.
Picture that. Okay, but I guess I can't. But
Dreadwing, not Dreadwind.
no, that's when they're combined.
I know.
Oh look, it's Skullgrin. Nope, it's
But
not
I also like this. Like Pretenders are coming back in a very unique way. We
I
got.
like the idea of it.
That's really clever.
Yeah, actually, like I haven't bought anything of the past like generation lines like Combiner Wars or Times Returns, but Power of the Primes, because I love the mythology of the Transformers. Like the Prime Masters are something I'm for sure going to collect. Like I love the idea of all the original 13 being like in these little like power up spark forms, and I'll
with any luck, we might be getting Prime figures.
That'd be great. If we go down the line with this live stream, if we talk about what happened with the Times Return panel,
yeah, we definitely
reason,
talk about that. I saw something of great significance in that.
The only reason I might get these is because I want to shove them in Overlord's boobs.
Okay.
Honestly,
moving on, after 10 years of figures, we finally got another Jazz, and he looks great.
Another one.
And guess what?
This is Jazz's like what, third Generations figure? He had one way back when Generations was new, and then another one for Fall of Cybertron.
Yeah, he had one for Reveal the Shield, and then he had one for Fall of Cybertron. But like, this is a good-looking Jazz.
Yeah,
I don't care about the fact that he's not a Porsche. He looks good this way. He really does.
Like
I like the way that this actually looks.
But does it?
And hey, the best part is you notice that. Oh, guess what? All the Lux figures are gonna have that. Combiner Wars integration, my dudes.
This makes
at least it's not so obvious.
Yeah, I like the way they concealed it with that panel. That just that's really good.
Will Jazz be able to combine too?
Jazz will be able to integrate with any Combiner Wars figure as well. Yep.
Oh my god, that makes me so happy.
Combiner is in disguise.
I will add him to Optimus or Ultra Prime. Definitely. We've seen this at San Diego Comic-Con. Legends Beachcomber. I'm super excited for him. I always love Beachcomber. He's just that one quirky character that you kind of have to love.
Gnarly. Bruh.
It's all about that nature, man.
Gnarly nature.
Too bad he doesn't come with a bird.
That would have been cute.
Gnarly.
We got a nice look at the box art for the Transformers Power of the Prime storyline.
Oh, that's gnarly.
We've seen Beachcombers. I don't think we've seen Jazzes. And Starscreams I don't think we've seen either, but I like on the side how it's like, you collect your Primes. There's 13 of them.
Starscream's not a Prime, you dummy.
Hey.
But hey, what's this on the what's that on the side of the box?
Yeah, dude,
Starscream's a
that is the combined form of Starscream. All the Voyagers. This has actually been confirmed. The Voyagers for Power of the Primes are still going to be integrated with Combiner Wars engineering. So
I knew it.
I knew I
saw Combiner Ports. I knew it. I knew it because I was right, and all of you will worship me now.
I like the helmet. I like the crown. I like the.
I like that too because that's actually an homage to not only his 1986 coronation form, that's an
Well, he
homage
died.
to the Transformers Deviation comic, because Unicron granted Starscream powers and made him Mega Scream, and he was able to combine in that comic with like Thrust, Dirge, Soundwave, and Astrotrain. And I thought that was really cool. But another thing that this piece of image actually teases is if you look at the leg, that's Sinner Twin. That is one of the Terracons.
No way, dude.
So that's honestly really cool to see, and I'm super excited to see how they're going to look like. But these are just previews, so we're going to kind of skip around a bit and go on to the more important stuff. Really important at all.
Yeah, they're not.
But these unreleased canceled figures here, these are somewhat to talk about. So here we have a War for Cybertron damaged Bumblebee, which honestly would have been cool and would have been nice to have in your fall Cybertron collection because, hey, he gets damaged in the game. Spoilers if you never played it. This would have been really cool to have as a box set. This is the first edition Transformers Prime Bumblebee with scraplets.
I would have loved this. I never got a hand on the
Same,
edition
I
of Bumblebee.
wanted that so bad. I want the scraplets. Look at them. It looks so dangerously cute.
Gnarly.
I believe this is a Space Case from Generation 2 Cyberjet. I could be wrong. Or I think that's the one from Terradive. I know that got released, but I don't know if this was like a mass retail release or not. I don't know. And then we have Dark of the Moon Skywarp.
Yeet.
Hey,
And
that's
we have
pretty
Blaster.
good. Hey, that's pretty mediocre.
My baby blaster.
And more scraplets.
I need the scraplets.
And
I need a
is that it?
scraplet.
I think that's it.
You didn't
Yep,
go
that
over
is
the
it.
picture. What about the newer
What?
stuff?
We're gonna go through that. This is just preview night.
Oh.
Oh,
we're just-
I will
okay.
say one complaint though about all this for conventions now. Previously, they used to have like release dates on these cards, and now they no longer do that. I don't know why.
Because triggered.
I wish they did it, because it's like, oh, we get a good sense as when are these guys gonna come out? When can we find them in retail?
At least
When do I save all my
if-
money and
we
not-
can now know for sure that like Power of the Primes is coming out this year.
Yeah, very soon.
Money.
This
Sooner
year?
than we anticipate.
Like,
Yep.
when this year?
Titans Return is 2017. Or wait, did you say
Like
when or
when?
what is this?
Like, when?
It's confirmed to come out. Not confirmed, but a lot of rumors are pointing towards December, which would make sense.
November.
November? I thought
That's
December.
Christmas and my birthday.
It's
My
roughly
birthday's in
like a lot of
October.
people are saying it's going to be in November.
Even better.
Even
Makes sense being
Oh,
the holiday season.
Now here we have the panel
Huh.
for the Transformers brand. I don't know if there's anything to really talk about here except for the reveals. So let's just go ahead and get right into this as well.
Do it.
Power of the Primes. We know a large majority of the figures that are going to be done from here. We have our winner, and I use that term significantly loosely. Rodimus, I agree with you. Primal doesn't deserve the Matrix.
Oh
Get
my
that shit off
God.
him. But here we have Micronus Prime, the Minicon Prime that's going to be sold separately, and he will be able to team up with Autobot Jazz. And he will be deployed in the Cloudburst armor. And as for those of you who don't know, Cloudburst was a Generation 1 Pretender
And he's also a gun.
that was originally a jet that is now going to be a weapon. So that's
And
kind
he's
of...
also a gun.
3
And you have a
birds
nice-
with one stone.
And you have a nice picture of Cloudburst's packaging.
And
Art.
guess what? He's also a gun.
Yes, we got
We
that.
went over that.
That's not a gun. That's a dinosaur.
This is our first female Dinobot. This is Dinobot Slash, who was originally introduced in Transformers Age of Extinction's toy line as a he, but for Power of the Primes, Slash is going to be the first female Dinobot. So I think
Because
that's
we're not sexist. Here at Hasbro Productions, we make sure all Black lives matter.
okay. You get a nice You got a nice piece of artwork for Slash, and she looks really freaking cool in that mode.
Does.
Here's a better look at it. So, oh, you can't see Swoop, but hey, guess what? This confirms something.
I like soup.
Dinobots, boys!
Hey, look, it's a combiner.
The only thing, like for sure, like I said, I wasn't planning on getting anything Generations, but Dinobots hold something dear to my heart. Like these
This
are for
is
sure a
something
purchase
that
I'm
I'm
gonna get.
definitely going to pick up because
Oh yeah.
this is a second chance for me to obtain the original Generation 1 Dinobots. Because I was happy when I finished the movie bots, the movie Dinobot line. Like, I was so happy when I got them. I never owned an original Generation 1 Dinobot at all.
It's a Stegosaurus, like ASDF. I am
Yep.
a Stegosaurus.
He has his very iconic lasers, which actually that is what it is in the cartoon. It shoots lasers. But he just looks really freaking good. Oh my god.
He does.
I still like how they're keeping the Generation 1 aesthetic with like the clear bits and the gold. Not sure how it's going to look in hand. I hope it's going to look okay, or at least decent. Why is there a Decepticon symbol there?
They have a
he can't.
Decepticon symbol for all of the reveals.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
Because badassery.
Somebody thought Moonracer was a Decepticon, but it's just
Yeah,
that's what
same.
they're doing.
I honestly thought the same thing.
I was like, I went
Weird.
through the pictures and I was like, all of them have the Decepticon symbol.
And we got a nice piece of artwork of Snarl, and we have our Prime logos up there in the sky.
They're little halos.
We have our... Okay, this honestly has to be my least favorite design robot.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I agree.
I
Look
don't
at his
like the
head.
fact that those bits that are going to be near his shoulders aren't higher like they were in the cartoon.
They
Just
should
look
be
at his
higher,
head.
but
Bad.
I don't really care.
It looks really, really bad. I'm not going to slam on the, on the Apatosaurus, Brachiosaurus. It looks really good. That robot mode is atrocious.
I look at the robot mode.
His
head. I
vehicle
don't
mode
like the
doesn't
robot
exist
mode head.
anymore.
It just looks really, really bad to me. And I don't like it. The head looks great.
I mean, like,
those bits.
I bet it has
Better.
to do with like engineering. I bet like if they wanted to, they could bring it. They would put it higher, but I think because of like how transformation works, they probably couldn't.
See, I'll give them slack for that, but I still personally don't like that. Unless I see a review, or that's mistransformed, then fine. But if that's how it's going to be, then I'll just suck it up and deal with it.
Well, they gotta make the combiner.
Stop going ahead.
It doesn't.
No,
What are you talking about?
it's a
Excuse me?
combiner.
It doesn't combine.
Maximus,
What?
stop going
Let
ahead,
Michael.
please.
I'm not Maximus though.
I'm calling you that because that's all I know
Well,
you.
you
I'm
know-
not calling for all your other
But you
names.
know me as Michael. You can just say that.
It'd be weird talking to myself.
Well, I talk to myself all the time because I'm lonely.
This is getting depressing. Moving on. How are the primes, Voyager? Hey, wait a minute. That's an Autobot insignia.
Oh my god.
What?
What the fuck?
You know what? I guess my theory is wrong.
I guess you're not a real human being and your parents don't love you.
So anyway, Voyager class Dinobot Grimlock looks freaking phenomenal. I'm disappointed he doesn't come with a weapon.
I want to shove it up my ass.
You're not Chubby the Hong.
Everything's
Amazing,
great about this
really-
figure, but I do
Swim up
I do
here.
like the only thing that bothers me with this figure is that his the legs, like the thighs of the Dinobot are just out, like are too outwards, which but I
What do you
mean,
mean,
once
like-
again, something with engineering, you can't really fix that. I'm talking about Dinobot mode.
Oh, yeah, I see it. But, hey, what's that?
It's a combiner port because I told you it's a combiner.
I'm going ahead.
I'm not going ahead. I'm going behind.
But yes,
It's a combiner.
10 years in the waiting, the Beast has returned with a brand new name, Volcanicus.
Well, at least it's not named the Beast because no one liked that and it gave me nightmares and it made my childhood scarred and it made me you're all adopted.
But
Okay, I'm good.
after 10 years in the waiting, the Dinobots have officially come back to the Generations line. They're a combiner. Volcanicus is here, and that design looks beautiful.
I want to
It's
shove it up my
sexy.
It captures the tribal force of that of the Jurassic and Cretaceous period of that of cavemen and everything. and it just looks beast.
Do you notice something? Look at the right leg. It looks blue.
Blue.
I'm blue, I'm ready, I'm a die.
I'm in need of a
G2
All right.
Dinobots.
Oh, look, it's.
Oh yeah, they even like kind of tease that too, because it's like there's so many different iterations of Dinobot repaints and such, like Diaclone and so on and so forth. So hey, Hasbro might actually do that. So that'd be pretty cool.
If they do,
But,
First G2.
I'm not.
Oh my god.
There are a few things I want to point out here that I honestly cannot accept in this combined form. Number one, Sludge being a leg does not look good to me, because you just see his brain kind of sticking out there.
Good. At least it's Scramble City.
That's true.
I think Swoop should be an arm also.
Swoop looks really freaking good as a leg. Very compact, very narrow, very concealed. Slug and Snarl also look good as arms. But if I have the option, or since we do have the option to combine them in any way, shape, or form we wish, I'd probably make Slug and Snarl the legs, and then Sludge and Swoop the arms.
Honestly,
but there's another thing that needs to be noted, and that's he has 2 pairs of hands. Because you can see right there, the Voyagers, or the Deluxes, I think, are going to come with, like, pairs of hands. So
I figured it out. Okay.
Wait,
so
what?
They have that gimmick with the Voyager classes where the Prime Master can connect to their arms, and those hands have a cover that comes off that they go into.
Right.
And then it connects to the arm. So that's the hands will probably come with Grimlock.
I want Grimlock to be the feet.
No. I think it's the feet that come with them, because the hands, I believe, are coming with the Deluxes, and the feet come with Grimlock. And I really do like this design. It looks really cool. It looks beast as hell. And I love the fact that we're getting the Dinobots and a Combiner in Power of the Primes, because this is the end of the Prime Wars trilogy. So it's a nice way to sort of keep the Titans Return gimmick going instead of having them be headmasters. They're Prime Masters. We have Voyagers and Deluxes that can still integrate with the Combiner Wars toy line. And even if you want to, the Spark Masters can, or the Prime Masters can become heads of your Titan Master, or your Titans Return figures.
Honestly,
or
though,
you can put them in Overlord's boobs.
Yeah, you can do that too.
This combined mode doesn't really look that good to me right now, but maybe just because it's a gray model, it doesn't look that good.
If there was one thing
honestly,
I could change about this, it would be I would make Grimlock the legs, okay? And I would make Bumblebee the chest, and I would make Strongon the arm, and I would make Cyborg
moving
the
on.
other arm.
You're just being random. Moving on.
Ultra B Team Combiner.
Moving on. Leader Wave 1, Evolution, Optimus Prime. This is what I was sort of skeptical about, and hey, by the way, for any of you guys who didn't notice, these are the official images of those leaks that were in the previous TFTC. So all the stuff that we saw was legit, and that is why Hasbro contacted people saying, take down these images off these websites. We want to reveal it ourselves. That was Hasbro covering their own asses and saying, it's legit, without saying it's legit. So everything that we saw is confirmed to be in Power of the Primes, and I think that movie tribute line with Stinger and all those other guys is going to happen sometime down the line.
I'm hoping. That was the one thing I was kind of upset about Hascon, is that they didn't do anything about that, because I'm still hoping for that Grimlock. I don't know if it's Masterpiece or Leader Class, but god damn, it looks good. It's exactly what I want, a movie Grimlock toy.
You know, watch that thing only be $100 too.
I like, if it's expensive, I don't care. That's one of those. That's the one figure I saw in this entire toy line that I have to have. I don't usually have toys I need to have, but that Grimlock was something I needed.
It's because of the head, wasn't it?
It's the head, exactly.
He needed it.
Exactly. Accurate head. Oh, so good.
So, this is the Evolution Optimus Prime that is pretty much going to have Orion Pax, and it's going to be like a Power Master sort of gimmick. So, like, all the Leader classes are going to be doing this. Even Optimus Primal is going to be doing this as well, which I think is kind of cool to see.
Wait,
as long as they do it right.
Optimus Primal going to do it?
You'll see in a minute. He looks really good. I feel like the trailer is a bit too long than it should be. I wish that red panel there, that wind vane, whatever it is, could just kind of conceal a little better and like somehow allow like a trailer hitch to just be a little near the Autobot insignia, because that truck mode is too long. And that's something I don't normally complain about with Optimus, but that proportion just does not look good to me.
Can I just say something I want to do with this?
What?
What I want to do, I want to make it into an Ultra Magnus, and I want to make the Orion Pax and Minimus Ambush, then I'll be like, ha, I'm better than you, Hasbro.
They did that with Generations already.
I know, but this is gonna be better because it's actually completely.
I think like
looks
I mean like Minimus Ambus would be too big for that, but this would it'd be they'd actually make this into an Ultra Magnus and then making that Orion Pax into a white and blue Optimus Prime.
Here's the best thing: they could do that.
Like G1.
They could do that. They could honestly do that.
That's probably what I'm going to do when I get it. I'm just gonna customize it into that.
It would be a great homage to the Dreamwave comics, where it actually is like a blue and
isn't that like
Prime?
Isn't the original G1 Ultra Magnus like that too? Like it's a blue and white Optimus Prime.
Too. But I mean, the first time I knew about Ultra Magnus was through the Dreamwave comics. When I saw the fact that it's like, oh my god, underneath their armor is a blue and white Optimus Prime. Holy shit! That was the way I knew Ultra Magnus. I didn't know that like that's how the actual G1 toy was. I know. I call myself an addict. I was young and stupid at the time. Leave me alone.
You're all adopted.
But I wasn't to you, by the way, Cyborg. I was to anyone watching.
Oh, no, I got you.
I'm being playful, don't worry. But that's how I knew Ultra Magnus. And then when I found out, like, in the actual cartoon, it's like, well, wait a minute, you're not that blue and white Optimus. You just combine. Okay, we're just gonna ignore the fact that that's not a thing. But this looks really good. I really hope that it's kind of more concealed than it was in the Rodimus. And it seems like it's gonna do the Power Master thing. Which, hey, by the way, here's an exclusive idea for you, Hasbro. Jinrai. God Jinrai. Make that happen.
Yeah.
Moving on. Here we have the evolution gimmick demonstrated. As you can see, Orion Pax.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make that into an Ultra Magnus. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. I'm gonna do it first.
Now here's the question. That Matrix, do you think that's going to be a Prime Master to be Optimus Prime or like the 13th Prime?
I think this is going to be the 13th Prime.
If that's the case, I'm going to have to, because like I wasn't planning on it, but I might purchase this guy just to get complete that 13th.
I honestly think it's the 13th Prime, because the 13th Prime, though it has been confirmed to be Optimus, he was also known as a being who was pretty much erased of his memory, reformatted into Orion Pax, and then became another Prime. So technically, there are 14 Primes in a sense.
One thing I'm worried about is that, like, what if this one is just a Matrix, but because Rodimus Prime's Matrix is all like unique and different. So if that's the 13th Prime, I don't want to buy Rodimus Prime for that.
As I said before, I'm gonna wait until a review happens and then see what the instructions or whatever say. If it's just gonna be called the Matrix of Leadership, leave it to our imagination and be like, okay, this is the 13th Prime. It got reformatted into the Matrix. I don't know.
That would be interesting if, like, what if Rodimus Prime's like Matrix is the 13th Prime, but this one is because if you know in the comics now, Solomon or Solmus in
Solmus Prime.
Yeah, he's the Matrix.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I read that issue too.
And I think that's how it is on the G1 13s too.
Did you read that comic?
What?
Cyborg, did you read that comic?
Which one?
The one that we were just talking about with Solmus Prime.
The one like with
fucking RC and Galvatron being brothers.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Well, that was Septimus Prime. That was a whole different character. Like Solmus is like that. That's a whole. He wasn't in the comic, but anyway, I know you're talking about. I don't know how I like about RC and Galvatron being.
I don't like it.
Siblings.
RC is practically a transgender transformer. I guess it's cool.
I mean, it makes sense in the original like IDW cartoon for RC. Yeah. She was a boy that just never showed that.
G-Axis like tormented her.
Yeah, he exactly. So we now know what he looks like.
Come on.
I don't know. I'm surprised Galvatron never explained this the entire time him and RC's been together. Or maybe they just know they don't talk about it. I'm not.
I mean, he's dead now.
Well, yeah, exactly. But this is this is Hascon. We can totally talk about that some other time.
Yeah, definitely. We'll save that for like I don't know, some other video series that I'll make.
Maybe that's an AEW Revolution talk.
We have Takashi Konehiro. Gonna
Did
hear
he
him?
just take kill off?
Hey, I gotta leave for a second. I'll be back in a few minutes.
We'll take Nabbit. Okay. So here we have the demonstration
left
of
me.
the Power Master or Prime Master. I keep calling Power Masters. Damn it. Here we have a demonstration of the Prime Masters throughout all of the figures. This is going to integrate through every single class of these figures. As you can see, Titan or Power Master. God damn it. Power Master can ride in a Legends figure. The Prime Master can also integrate into the hand or foot of the Deluxe figures, which, by the way, Deluxes are going to be getting hands, and the Voyagers are going to get these feet. So
Is
and
Jazz
obviously
going
it'll
to
be
have
able
a
to
hand?
switch the Matrix core, which will be pretty cool to see. This is hopefully how the retail is going to look. Distribution better be improved this time, Hasbro.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, I'm serious. You shit on us this year. It was terrible.
It tasted good though.
Did Tire Return have a bad distribution as well?
Oh yeah, it was shit.
I guess
Well,
I don't
so
pay attention to
much
that line. I didn't know at all.
It took 4 months for me to get Wave 4 Titans Return in my local Target. Ridiculous.
Yeah,
and my Toys R Us still has Wave 3.
Month-long hiatuses are like just dreadful.
It's not good. It's not good at all. So, but here we have our first convention exclusive for Hascon. This is the Titans Return RC with Ultra Magnus.
That's not normal.
And Daniel or Lenyad, which, hey, by the way, clever. I give you guys credit for that. That was a nice way to. That was a nice way to incorporate Daniel. But now we have a toy of Daniel as RC's head, and I don't know how to feel about that. But I still kind of want it because it's like $25, so I might actually pick it up.
I don't like Daniel. I wish he never existed. I wish Spike was single.
And then we have our coming soon, as they love to do, our official silhouette of Titan class Predaking.
He has a gun on his arm instead of a giant sword.
You better have the fucking sword, I swear
Where's
to God.
that?
I'm back.
Sure if it's like, isn't it a New York Comic Con exclusive?
Is it?
I think they're gonna have a New York Comic Con exclusive where you can get it all together in one package, instead of like buying them all separate.
Wait. So are you thinking they might do what they did with the Dinobots?
I think so. I think so. I remember reading in an article on TFW. I don't know which article it was. Maybe it's this one, but it mentioned how Predaking, if not like, I'm pretty sure it says Predaking will be a New York Comic Con exclusive, but you can still buy it separately.
So that's all the stuff for Hascon. I'm just going to keep going through it, and we'll give our overall thoughts after all this is done, because I still have to go pick up dinner. But we're going to go ahead and move on to
Lion Packs.
the official...
Billy Bob.
Here, we have the dinner panel reveals, which was the second day of Hascon. So we're going to go ahead and talk about this for a little bit. This is our first look at Moonracer, which, hey, I was right. That was a fembot, so just look purple.
Oh.
But this is going to be our deluxe Moonracer, who has never, in the light of day, actually had a more Generation 1 accurate-looking figure. I love that car mode. That looks really freaking sleek and cool.
Yeah,
But the robot mode, not so much.
The robot mode, I have to see a review. But I'm going to get it because I love the fembots.
Where's their combined report? Where's their combined report?
What? She may not have it, or it's underneath that chest plate.
If she doesn't have it, I'm going to be mad.
Her arms kind of look like Combiner Wars Long Haul.
Her arms look like potatoes.
A little bit, to what you said, Fluffy.
Oh.
Yeah.
But there's Moonracer. Our next reveal was that of Ripper Snapper, our first official looking Terrorcon.
That
was never
looks so good.
I want it in
that
my
head
belly.
does look really good. That beast mode looks really good.
I want to shove it up
The
my
beast
ass.
mode is the highlight. All right.
We're not dropping the hong. Stop it.
He doesn't shove stuff up his ass. I shove stuff up my ass.
But, you know, I find it really funny. I kind of predicted this in a sense, because I even said through the years of the Minor Wars, I want to see Piranacon, I want to see Predaking, and I want to see Abominus. Here they are, and they're happening.
Well, too bad.
Still waiting on a like. I mean, actually, I'd be surprised if we get Piranacon. It's because like if this is the last of this toy line, then like he may
We
not
got
be
till like
showing up.
2020, don't we?
Yeah,
Holy
I don't know.
crap.
I didn't know is Power of the Prime's going on until 2020. That's
Either 2020 or 2019.
it has to be 2019. There's no way they'll keep one toy line going on for 2 years. That'd be impressive.
That'd be
And here we have our first official look at Voyager class Hungar, who I think they're having that Decepticon insignia over his face for a reason.
Yeah, at first I thought it was like I thought they were revealing Tarn for a second, and when I first saw that, I didn't read the name.
Dude, if they
I
do
was about to freak
Tarn,
out. If they did like, because I'm like, at first I was like, whoa, this is a DJD combiner, but obviously no, it was Hunger. I honestly almost freaked out.
I want
So
that now.
You're legit about to make me freak out. Hasbro, if you watch this,
Yeah,
DJ
seriously, like a
please.
DJD combiner would be awesome. Like just
Dude,
like,
I can only think of the name for him.
it would have to be like a really maybe Calcular, because that wasn't that like a Decepticon capital. Calcular.
Oh, I was thinking more along the lines of like Executioner.
Oh
Like,
my
well,
God.
all their names are Decepticon cities, so they have to make the combiner a Decepticon city as well.
Yeah, Calcular would work.
This makes my life complete. I'm gonna go cry into a pillow now.
I am so freaking happy we're actually getting the Terracons. I love that Hasbro is listening to us. This is beautiful. And of course we have this fucking Wizard. Hey, guess what? Guess who won? Guess who won? You wanna know who won? Fucking Primal!
I want Shockwave to be
I was voting for Deathosaurus.
I was voting for
I want
Shockwave.
Deathsaurus. I wanted Thunderwing. I wanted either Starsaber or Shockwave.
I
Or
voted
Hound
for
or any of
Optimus
these guys
Primal.
except for him.
I voted for Optimus Primal.
I love Optimus Primal. He has a special place in my heart, but come on.
I mean, like, I feel like it's just so it's his masterpiece figure came out recently, so like, it's like give us a break.
I honestly feel like the best choice for this would be RC.
I wanted Shockwave.
I wanted
More than I wanted
Shockwave.
anything, I wanted Shockwave.
Shockwave him as
Yeah, a Starsaber, Thunderwing, or Deathsaurus, like those were like my picks because I want something unique, like something we haven't done before.
Japanese character. Well, not Thunderwing, but these two were Japanese characters. They could have had something. Thunderwing hasn't even had a figure since fucking first generation.
Didn't they? Wasn't there exclusive combiner with Bludgeon that the combiner like the chest became Thunderwing?
Thunder Mayhem for TFCC.
Oh,
That was pretty cool.
man. Take me by the
I wanted
hand,
that
lead me
too.
to
Because
the
it had
light. You'll understand.
what's his name? Spinister, Ruckus,
Oh my
Wind Needle. Oh shit! Who else? Not Tarantulas. Who else? I can't remember. Oh, Counterpunch, and then it had Bludgeon in that Onslaught mold, which I would have loved because it was this IDW captured appearance, and it looked good.
But
But anyway,
toy
here we have-
Primal, like it doesn't. Does it not look like it turns into an ape? Like it looks like it turns into a vehicle, which I mean,
it looks like it turns into
probably.
an ape, but it won't, unfortunately. However, the gray model we do have also shows him going to have his optimal Optimus body, which does turn into an ape. Oh, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Yeah, I see. Like
Maybe he does.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like to me, the toy looks like he doesn't turn into an ape, but like obviously he does. Like with his concept art, it's just like from what I saw from the gray model toy, it
It's
looks
really
like he turned into some kind of weird vehicle.
I say wait again till a review, but here's the gray model design of Optimal Optimus. He's going to have all of his 4 modes, I believe, his robot mode.
I
his gorilla
never
mode.
liked any of the vehicle modes for Optimal Optimus. He looks like he literally just he looks stupid. Like that. That's it. He literally just looks like a.
He just looks like he has like a fucking Superman pose and like half his legs curl up and like
Yeah,
his arms up.
It looks like you grab like a toy that doesn't transform and then like pretended that it did, and that was it. Like it just, I don't know. Like the ape in the robot mode looks great, but I do like this the float board. I do like the surfboard. I'll admit that's a good
What
homage.
does the surfboard turn into?
That's an immediate homage to the Beast Wars arc. So he is literally surfing on the
Yeah,
Beast Wars
I'll accept
arc.
that's a great choice of design. I love that.
What
It's
does
hilarious.
it turn into though? Because it looks like it has joints.
Well,
surfboard.
it's so like
It's supposed
it
to be
turns
like
into
that
like
stuff.
his like that surfboard turns into probably I think like just attachments to his armor. Like
Yeah, like his weapon systems.
exactly. Like if you look
Oh.
on the above, he has like all those weapons, but on the below, he looks more naked. So like it's probably just all his
Well,
weapons.
This
Makes
figure
my
somehow
life
captures every Optimus Primal in one single figure. We got the
Wow.
Optimus Primal core, we have the Transmetal Optimus Primal with the surfboard, or the hoverboard. Then we have Optimal Optimus from Season 3.
And we have Optimal Optimus.
That's beautiful. I love that. I don't think I'll pick this up right away because I want to see reviews first before I make my final decision.
I don't.
But he looks good.
I just want it.
I'm not gonna lie, he looks really good. So, moving right along. Is that it? Yep.
Yep.
So, the figure for Optimus Primal looks really good. I keep on moving. Oh.
Oh my God, Drift. You okay?
Some more pictures, I guess.
That's
from,
not Drift.
Primes.
Drift's blue and orange.
No.
Don't need to talk about that. Don't need to talk about that. This one, I do think.
Oh, yeah.
We do need to talk about. So this is something that has a load of information. If you want to go check it out, by all means, go ahead and do so yourselves. However, I personally want to talk about one single thing. This image.
Oh my God.
Looking at this very closely, you have your pictured colored image of Volcanicus, which looks
Oh
great.
my God.
Is
You
that
have
Farah?
Rodimus.
I like the horns.
And
red.
on the
That's awesome.
bottom, near the bottom, roughly here, and up near the top, these are quite going to possibly be Prima
and
and
Megatronus.
Megatronus. The original 13 Primes may have figures, despite the fact that they're going to be like Overlord Sky Shadow repaints. I don't care.
They deserve.
Oh yeah, neither do I.
For so long, the
Yeah,
Transformers franchise, the community, the collectors have deserved the right to say, we own the Primes. This is the line to do so.
This makes me.
Just
oh my
looking
God.
at these guys right off the bat look fantastic in concept art. Because here's the thing. We don't know if the Primes had the capability to transform.
Well, they probably did. Because they're called Transformers.
We had Nexus Prime, who was a combiner, which I can see that being, that would be a pretty cool combiner set to do. You could easily have, like, Skyfall and all those other guys and have Nexus as the core combiner.
I didn't know
we, like,
Nexus Prime was a combiner.
Didn't we see this? There was one picture of a hotspot repaint that was red.
It was supposed to be Inferno.
Oh, would that be a combiner?
Yes.
No, it won't.
I mean, if it's
Infernicus-
hotspot, then he'll become one.
Infernicus
But-
Jr.
Looking at all this, I would love to see the Primes get proper figures. And technically, we have gotten a Prime from the 13 Primes.
The Fallen.
This was a clever way to do it, too, so I give Hasbro some major props. But Titans Return Alpha Trion,
Oh my God, you're.
he was
smart.
one of the 13.
You
Other
are
people
smart.
probably don't know this. I don't know if you do. I don't know how religious you are when it comes to these Transformers. I am. Is it practically
I
like
played
religion?
Alpha Trion in my prayers.
But that Alpha Trion is one of the 13 Primes according to the Align continuity. Even in Generation 1, they never referred to him as a Prime. They just referred to him as an ancient Autobot, which then through the time evolved into the Primes. But if we get a Prima and we get a Megatronus, we better get the rest. Somehow.
I want to see
honestly,
the girl one.
If we got a Micronus and it was just the Titan Master, Prime Master thing, that's perfect.
That makes sense. Yeah, no, it's perfect. Exactly.
As long as we get all 13 in some way.
Like if I did have to ask for a Micronus figure by itself, that's not the Prime Master, I guess it could totally just be a Legends class because it
Give them
fit
all
still.
Legends. Just don't even have them transform. Give them to transform
Don't
into a
let me
car or something. Just
Yeah.
who cares? But if we get Micronus Prime, I'll be happy with that. And technically, we already are because he's going to be with Cloudburst.
Oh my God!
So I'm super happy about that. So that's 2 Primes in the making that we already have. But if we get legit figures, Hasbro, make it happen.
In Robots in Disguise, we got Megatronus Prime.
What?
In Robots in Disguise, we saw Megatronus.
Drew, what the heck is going on?
I don't know. People are farting in their microphones.
Now I don't know if this is also. I mean, I know that's Megatronus, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is that Solus or is that Thunderwing?
I
think
don't
that's
know.
Solus.
Like the size doesn't really help. I honestly I don't know who that could be.
It could be
Cyborg, you might have to take over for a second. Give me a moment. I'll be right back.
Cool, yeah.
In the arms of
All right. Well, so just add some more stuff to mention. In the picture, which I can't get to now since Michael's gone. That same picture with Volcanicus. One thing I like is cool, especially it's in the toy. So Grimlock's chest, the Dinobot, like the robot mode for Grimlock has the G1 head, but for Volcanicus, the head is based off the IDW Grimlock, the IDW
Oh my
comics.
god! Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. It's just another homage to the history of Dinobots in culture and media.
He does look better in color.
I agree. No, yeah, I liked how the in the promotional art we saw previously in the panel, his horns were yellow, but this one they're red. I hope they're red in the actual toy because just red looks cooler on this. And also like just that the art image in that picture is like it makes the figure look awesome compared to just that gray art.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I wonder though if if they do make a toy line for the Primes, like are they not going to make Alpha Trion since he already has a toy?
I don't think so.
They probably will.
They probably will.
I hope so.
Don't need to.
Like I personally, I hope so. But then, because like if you're someone who missed out on Times Returns, then that's it. You lost your chance, and that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
eBay.
And I mean, yeah, you could get eBay, but then if people start looking for Alpha Trion, people are going to start raising the price for that because they can choose to.
I don't see why Hasbro could even just resell the same figure again, as long as we get Alpha Trion.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's just that since they already released one,
they could just re-release it. I mean, they're doing that with. If you saw in the leaked images, they showed that they're re-releasing other figures from previous waves and stuff. So I mean,
yeah, and which I think because
those are revealed cases.
I was gonna say they revealed in the one of the panels that they are gonna release some Dinobots different colors. Like for instance, we now know like through pictures, like you can get Swoop in the Marvel Comics / G1 toy colors or the G1 cartoon colors.
Ooh.
Whatever. Like I don't know which one's gonna be released first. I think it's gonna be the G1 Marvel Comics version. But then later on,
is that the blue chest version?
The Marvel Comics is the red face, white red chest version.
Okay.
The classic G1 cartoon color is going to be later on, I believe.
I'm just going to have this up, but I still want the Prime figures.
Ooh,
I'm going to have it up for now, but I'm still going to talk about the Prime figures. But can someone fill me in because I was actually gone for a little bit?
We're just talking about I mentioned that Volcanicus's head being a IDW homage.
Oh yeah, you told me about that too. It's like IDW Grimlock's head with like his crown.
Grimlock King.
But yeah, like they even said that's why they showed that panel. That's why they showed like their Diaclone and G2 and Marvel. Like we are going to get different colored Dinobots as probably exclusives or box sets even.
I hope we get G2 colors.
I wouldn't be surprised if G2 colors was a box set because they did it with Bruticus, Superion, and Menasor. We never got one for Defensor, which honestly made me upset because I would love to see that. I'll never buy it though. I wanted to get those. You guys remember, but I
think Plasticon Reviews custom made one. I don't know.
Yeah, he did a custom.
He loves G2. G2 is his life.
Mm-hmm. Just like Armada was mine. Still is.
Then they had to do Energon, and that ruined everything.
But here we have our in-hand product images of Titan's Return RC, which is going to be available on September 20th. So within 4 days, it'll be up. She's going for $25, I believe.
That's
I'm actually that's awesome for Hasbro to release their exclusive figures online. Like I actually today, I actually just bought the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Optimus Prime because I sold my original Voyager Optimus Prime. Like so, I want
to do that. I just kind of want to paint that Optimus's face to have that Nemesis look. Or I might save that for my premiere edition, but I don't know. I might just end up probably getting the freaking Takara one.
Honestly, this RC just I don't.
I'm not gonna lie. She actually does look really good. I also kind of like how they kind of found a way to make her vehicle mode work. If there was a way to remove that, like if you could just fold it into the leg and then still clip them together, then yeah, that'd be fine by me. It just looks like blur. But that actually looks really good to me. I know one thing I'm not going to do, though. I'm not going to put Ultra Magnus's head on.
I'm confused, though. Like, so, wait, once again, like, explain, like, so this RC is going to have 2 Titan Masters, or just, like, who's Ultra Magnus?
Ultra Magnus is the one that's down by her foot.
So that's not Daniel / Land Dad, whatever?
No, Daniel is literally the head for RC.
Oh. Like, so that doesn't transform anything?
In the Generation 1 Season 4 finale, Rebirth, Daniel.
Well, yeah, I know that. Yeah. So I'm saying, so like the robot modes could be Ultra Magnus, the head modes could be called Daniel, and then connected to the body it's RC.
No. There are 2 separate headmasters. This is the RC.
Okay, so there are 2 masters. Okay.
Yeah, RC
I guess
is
you
going to
could
be
say
Daniel. The one that we see here is Ultra Magnus.
All right, so we just haven't seen the robot mode for Daniel's head Time Master.
Nope.
I want.
Not yet.
Okay, that explains
I guess
it.
you could say Daniel gives RC some head.
Wow.
No.
Okay. I'm down.
No.
Get it? Because he's RC's head?
Stop talking.
Good job, Fluffy.
It's disgusting.
I salute
He's
you.
a child.
I salute you. He's
Not a child no more.
Well, by now Daniel's like 25 or something.
Daniel's probably like in his 40s.
You lost your virginity. You're now a man.
I guess Daniel's not a man.
He's a woman.
Now, this is something that we definitely need to talk about.
Trypticon.
Our first official look at Titan's return in a poster in a few.
Oh!
Trypticon.
Ain't baddie. Okay, cool. Whatever.
When is that? It's been like 2 years.
We have Optimus and Megatron still oddly damaged, I guess. We have Trypticon.
It's really weird having like Pure Colin's gonna be back, but then Megatron's voiced by that YouTube guy. So it's.
I like that YouTube guy though. He's cool. He's actually really good.
Like, he did a great job. Like of the few voices that are staying, like.
I'm disappointed that John Bailey isn't Optimus anymore. I liked his.
I personally, I'm so glad. I myself do not like John Bailey. I think he's overrated. That's why I love that Pure Colin's in it. I mean, I'm okay with Starscream's voice actor. I mean, I'm not like the Mistress of Flames voice actors was pretty bad, but otherwise, like everyone else is great. I'm glad the people that they replaced. I'm glad they replaced them with.
I thought the Mistress of Flame died.
We also have like Will Wheaton as Perceptor, Judd Nelson as Rodimus Prime, Jason David Frank as Emissary, aka Fortress Maximus's headmaster or / Cerebros's headmaster, Michael Dorn. Michael Dorn from freaking Star Trek, who played, what's his fucking name?
Johnny. Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty.
No, that's not it. He was that alien dude who was like in the yellow shirt. I think. Is it yellow?
Oh,
Star Trek.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Yeah, he was him. We got Nolan North.
He's the unicorn.
Super happy about Abby Trott coming back as Windblade. Matt Pat still playing Computron. And Dashi Games being...
Matt Pat was Computron? Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I think it was.
I'm honestly like, that's surprising.
And then we have Dashi Games as Menasor. And also...
That was so bad. Oh, that was so bad.
Tay Zonde, Chocolate Rain guy, is going to be the chorus of the Primes.
Chorus?
Okay, I'm down with that. I'm okay with that.
Like, there's
so like that, by all means, please.
We might have some more
Chocolate Rain.
That's interesting. Okay, so it's not coming out in October. It's coming out in November now.
That's triggering because my birthday's in October.
It's going to be on Go 90 as was Combiner Wars, and then when Power of the Primes comes around, it's probably going to do the same thing. If this gets better.
Yeah, Power of the Primes animation. I'm okay with that.
I don't know how to feel about this.
They're gonna bring back
Combiner Wars. Combiner Wars alone was pretty dumb, but I think with the new voice cast, this one, and maybe I think they have some more budget. This might be better.
Yeah, but thinking about it this way, voice casting doesn't excuse bad animation.
That's true.
It doesn't.
Number one.
It just doesn't. So here's how I'm gonna try and think of this. I'm gonna think Combiner Wars was sort of like the beta test as to like what they can do in the future. I want more fluent movements in this. I don't want that stupid R&D choppiness that they do.
Yeah, and I think the fact that they have a budget enough to get Peter Cullen and Judd Nelson to reprise, I think they'll have. I think they have more money now to make a better animation. I hope so. I mean, the screenshots don't help that case. It looks the same, but we don't know until they show a teaser.
Yeah, we'll say this: they managed to make Triptychon look badass.
Yeah,
even Metroplex too. Which, hey, Generations toy look. That's cool.
They need to re-release Metroplex.
No, they don't. They'll be 150 as opposed to 100.
I missed out on him, and I'm so sad for that.
In sad news, Len Wein passes away at 69. Dang.
Who's that?
He made the 70s. He has been a writer for Transformers. He was the one that made... Okay, so he's the dude that made the fucked up episodes.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Iffy. Web World, the episode where Galvatron had a lobotomy.
Oh,
yeah, that was very
That
very
was
unusual episode.
fucking weird.
I liked that episode.
What's a lobotomy?
It's when he goes.
Pretty much, they try to take him to therapy, but it goes terribly wrong.
Oh.
It's like how they kind of drill in your head and somewhat it's. From what they depicted on the planet, it's like whenever you saw those bug things drill into Galvatron's head and sort of mess around with his brain.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
okay.
that. Tangled Web
That's
was
pretty
actually a
messed
really good
up.
episode because I love Tarantulas. Salvage and Noble was kind of stupid, but again, I kind of like that episode too because it was like the first organic Transformer. Okay.
Hey guys, you know what? It's Labot and me because he's a robot.
Get out.
Okay, bye.
And then this episode, this is TF Fan Page 101's least favorite. Cover Me, all because Windblade fell in the rapids, and she's a jet, and she flew in the water before, but they had to have Sideswipe save her because they're a couple.
Goo goo gaga, let me smash.
Whatever. But yeah, so.
Wait, that's purple.
Yeah, so.
Moving
on, we have Takara Legends. We got the Clonetron set, so if you don't want to spend $100 per box set on Chaos to Velocitron and Siege on Cybertron, hey, Takara will be your best friend, and they're roughly priced at...
You can spend $100 for two little things.
Maximus. Talking over me.
I stopped.
Thank you. So yeah, you can spend $35 as opposed to 100 per box set just to try to get this. Oh wait, no, it was it was the Autobot and Decepticon that was split up, and then they have the Walgreens one, which I still haven't found yet. But yeah, honestly, best option if you want all those figures in those box sets, by all means, go for it. But I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna buy Takara. It's gonna be cheaper for me. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see. I know they're working. I know they did the Autobot twin pack too. I think, but I don't know. And they look good together. They look very Generation 1 accurate. Then we have Target Master Windblade. Again,
It's also
looks really good. And we have Generation 2 Megatron.
But it's supposed to be green. G2 was green.
There were many different iterations of G2.
Okay.
But yeah, and then I don't know what his little dragon dude is.
Is that an homage to the fact that G1, the Beast Wars Megatron, or I guess Beast Machines Megatron was a wolf, like red alligator hybrid thing?
Oh yeah, Salvage Noble. Oh my god, it is!
Who?
Cyborg, your beautiful genius, you. I didn't even see that. That's fucking cool.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
That is actually really cool. Takara, damn it, Hasbro, why can't you do this? Takara always one-ups you. Don't allow it. But that looks really cool. That honestly might be the only reason why I would actually want to get this.
I just like.
Not gonna lie. So that's pretty cool. And then moving on, we have our movie The Best Figures, which, oh my god. Finally.
Another lockdown.
Jazz looks really good. It's very premium edition, similar to that of the 2007 release. Looks a lot better though.
The weapon's awesome. I'm glad to bring in the classic weapon.
We have Bone Crusher, which, oh my god. So hey, if anyone wants a 2007 Bone Crusher, let me know. I want this. I actually want that. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, the
I'll
detail
take it.
is way better than compared to 2007. Like this one looks awesome.
That would be the same price as this one. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Posability in that looks really good too, and that alt mode. Oh, that alt mode. Why does he have those long arms though? I never got that. Did he have that in the movie?
It was a concept, but just never brought it into the screen.
Okay. We have Leader Megatron sporting
with his red scar. That's cool.
Holy crap!
I might actually sell my Leader Megatron, to be honest.
That's so much better.
I'll wait for that.
That's so much better than the Hasbro one.
That looks really freaking good,
That
though.
looks so cool.
We have... This is a figure I've been waiting for so freaking long.
A lockdown with the hook.
Lockdown with the mask, with the hook, and with the sword. I want that so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like that's like of so far.
Yeah.
From what we've seen, this is like for sure like the best of their.
I'm legit gonna get this. I will somehow get this. I will even buy the original Takara release. I want this. I really fucking want this. I'm just so glad they gave him the hook. Oh my god. And that's it for that. But we're not done. We have more. Oh yes. Oh yes.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. We've seen Jetfire already, and again, he looks really freaking good. And we have is this the movie? Okay, yeah. So this is Revenge of the Fallen, Optimus Prime. With the brass knuckle. Okay,
yeah, the knuckles. That's pretty good.
Look, he's gonna brutally murder Shock.
Still combined. And that truck mode looks gorgeous.
Holy crap.
This is one that I honestly was sort of contemplating, but I honestly don't think I'll go through with it. This is Warhammer Bumblebee. Honestly, save your money.
But the gun is on the left side now. The right side.
This is honestly just the Takara release Wave 3 Bumblebee with like the Dr. Wu hammer. There's no difference in it whatsoever aside from like a more accurate paint job and the hammer. Everything else is the same as Hasbro. What?
The gun's actually meant to be on the right side.
It's not meant to be. You just don't get the elbow articulation.
Well, now I'm dead inside.
But that's all it is. I'm gonna get the Dr. Wu hammer. I'm not gonna waste my money on that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's not worth
However,
it.
this.
I'll waste my money on that.
I mean, this is cool, but I actually once again like when Dr. Wu was making their own version of this.
Yeah, but that's like $23 for a single piece.
But you're also getting like, there's also additional weapons and stuff. Like, this one also getting the.
It literally only transforms into his machine gun.
Well, I know it's coming with his knife and another like machine gun.
I don't think is it.
Yeah. It is. Oh yeah.
It is.
Oh,
I'm gonna buy it. I'm planning. That's like my first like third party thing I'm gonna purchase is that. So
I legit think I'm actually
send me
picking
a
this
link
up
to that.
because look at that vehicle mode.
Holy crap!
Look at that.
Holy
I want
crap.
that.
I want it.
did you guys see the how the weapons on Hound are actually accurate to the movie?
In the scene, yeah.
Yeah.
I caught that immediately when I saw it in theaters. I was like, wait a minute, because I saw the Wave 2 Hound images whenever Comic-Con was around and we saw the movie. I remembered the weapons. I'm like, wait a minute, those are the weapons that he has on the toy. So he's not going to use them, but they're still integrated with his robot and vehicle mode. I'm like, okay, yeah. I give you credit. Yeah, that was cool. But I honestly might pick this up. I need to check Hasbro. I need to check Big Bad Toy Store to see how much he is. I think he's going for like about $35, $40, which isn't worth it to me, but I'm willing to spend it because I love the Hound mold that much, and I really love this extra piece because it just makes it look better in vehicle mode in every way.
Yeah.
And then we have quite possibly one of the best Nemesis Prime figures. This is the Caliber Optimus Prime done into Nemesis with the red scar from Quintessa. That just looks really good.
I need that in my life. Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised Hasbro didn't do that. That chest, like that chest was made back in 2014 for Age of Extinction. I'm surprised they didn't go with that for our Hasbro release.
I honestly might sell my Age of Extinction Optimus just to get this. But that's that for all the movie The Best stuff. So there's that.
Which one's your favorite so far?
Wait, what?
Oh, the movie The Best. Which one's your favorite?
In terms of classes?
Oh, just like just pick one figure. Just pick one figure out of The Best. Which one's like would you be like for sure I'm gonna buy?
Lockdown.
Agreed. Yeah, that one's like for sure. Like
definitely Lockdown.
Great improvement.
Hey, guess what? Sector 7 is returning in the Bumblebee spin-off movie. Oh, can you tell? S7.
Ooh. The guy looks like Chris Pratt and Arnold Schwarzenegger fused together.
Good. Not much else to really discuss here.
If you play Transformers Earth Wars, Volcanicus is coming in. That's nice.
Which, hey, by the way, United Warriors on Earth Wars looking for high-level active members. Please help me and not allow me to miss. And you know the funniest fucking thing? I got kicked out of an alliance for not getting enough points.
What?
Yeah. Not calling the person out. I got kicked out of an alliance for not giving enough points to the event.
What?
It's stupid, but yeah.
I haven't played like months, maybe a year.
Holy crap! I want that.
It's still fun.
Like how? Like here. So here's this concept art. Like, so now we know that the toy is based off this concept art. So did ILM just like, oh, we can design. Oh, here's our new character model. Don't we have like that head, but from like Transformers 3?
Though.
It does look good.
It looks a lot better.
Why would they just plop a Shockwave head on there? Like it's if there is a design made for it.
Have you read the caption or the bio for it?
No.
Oh my god, I gotta show you this. Oh, where is it? I want to actually show this. We're gonna go on Instagram for a minute. I want to show this off because this made me laugh my ass off so hard. After his parents, Shockwave and Chaos Eyeballs were murdered, Nitro turned to a life of crime.
That's actually pretty cool.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
Josh Neasy. I love you, man. Clever. It's fucking clever.
But
yeah, we get a nice look at Nitro Zeus, and now I understand that like sometimes the toys go with the concept design as opposed to the on-screen stuff. Because hey, it's a car; it's more for the on-screen stuff.
Yeah.
We get a back look at Hot Rod in his Sherman tank mode, and then we get a nice image of the battle on Cybertron, which that looks very Vietnam-esque. I'm not trying to make a Vietnam joke, but that's honestly like that looks like something you would see in Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like on D-Day.
Yeah.
We've seen the official images for the Dinobots. Or if you haven't already, go ahead and go check it out. They're on TFW. I have an alert. I gotta go check that out later. Leader Megatron designer desk video, concept art, string theory. What else? Hey, fan vote. If you guys want to vote for your favorite Autobot compared to favorite Decepticon, by all means, go ahead and do so. It's
going to end the same with Optimus Prime and Megatron meeting at the end, and then Optimus Prime's going to win. I mean, if it's all about who the fans like the most, it's going to be Optimus Prime.
I love the one thing about the Autobot roster. You want to know what that is?
Top Spin.
Top Spin.
Yeah.
It's him. It's actually him.
Yeah, that's a crazy confirmation on their part. Like that's awesome.
Yeah, but why did you have Leadfoot's head?
Because lost his head.
Someone mentioned that maybe Leadfoot's a headmaster, which I mean that's silly and stupid to think about, but
he got killed.
It's not a bad point.
In the Transformers universe, nothing is what it seems. If they die, they'll still come back somehow.
But
another thing I'm kind of pissed off about. Another thing I'm kind of pissed off about with this is if you guys watch the digital copy or even the regular DVD copy for The Last Night, they don't call him Wheelie anymore. They actually do call him Wheels.
Okay.
Like wait.
That's stupid.
They mentioned it like in a digital version.
Like when you're watching the closed captioning, like you have the subtitles on.
Oh. Okay.
Every time he spoke, it was Wheels. It was not Wheelie. Even in the end credits, he's credited as Wheels.
Well, that's dumb.
It's stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Now this is something that needed to be in the film.
Agreed.
I'm going to give a few people credit here. I know I saw Aaron09345 give this. I know Speedy, aka the Speed of Light. I think she posted this as well. A few people on Instagram posted this, and I want to thank a lot of you guys out there for doing so, keeping us all in the loop. This would have been an arena scene between Optimus and Megatron before the war.
Seriously?
I want to see that.
So do I.
Like, the best part about this is that Megatron's design is a gladiator version of his movie 1 design, which means they wouldn't just like, been like whatever and let's put in the
and Optimus'
5
design is still the Age of Extinction design, which means the first trilogy movie design wasn't his true form. It was
exactly like and it makes sense because even they mentioned before that he was a knight in the past, so this would make sense that he's in.
Fucking love this. Why didn't it happen?
I personally think that they cut it out not only just to cut out time like for the movie, but I think with the whole making a prequel movie that they would save this concept for that film.
Oh, that might be in the prequel.
Yes.
Oh,
my life is complete.
I do like how in this movie universe, Megatron and Optimus Prime, like, they didn't just meet like a librarian and then like a gladiator. Like in this one, Optimus Prime also fought like gladiatorial. Like he, they probably fought each other. They probably both like bested each other. Like, hey, you're a great fighter. Let's be friends. And then,
Transformers 1, please give us this. Please give us this. Because that looks really badass looking.
Yeah.
I love how you see like a bunch of Cybertronians like up in the rafters and everything, watching over this. You have this really cool environment. Almost looks like something from Thor Ragnarok.
Holy crap! When will this happen? Give me answers.
They don't have a release date for the prequel, do they? They just know it's in production.
Yeah, all we know is it's in production. But I want that to happen so bad. So good, yeah, good intuition there. I didn't even think that they would use it for the Cybertron movie. It makes sense though, but I still want to learn the history of how they met and everything. But everything else here is pretty much what we already talked about. There's nothing new. It's just regular old stuff, boring stuff, except for, hey, the Bumblebee movie's going to be in Santa Cruz. So that's cool. Okay, I'm done. That's honestly it. So let's go ahead and give our overall thoughts briefly, because as I said, I still have to go pick up dinner. But let's go ahead and talk about all this. First of all, let's cover the Hascon reveals. We're going to just cover the stuff that's in the title. I'm excited for a lot of the stuff that's coming up for Power of the Primes. They look freaking phenomenal. I'm super excited for Rodimus. I'm somewhat excited for Starscream now, because he actually looks better the more I look at him. Dreadwind and Blackwing, I want those. Jazz, the Prime Masters. Volcanicus, I will definitely pick him up. There is just so much in this that I actually really, really want. So, that's just my overall thoughts on it. So, Cyborg, you want to share yours?
Yeah. So, like I mentioned before, I never was a fan of Generations line. I didn't care for Combiner Wars. I didn't care for Times Returns. But Power of the Primes is something I will get into. I will for sure purchase the Dinobots and all the Prime Masters, and I think I'll finish off with the Leader Class Prime, because that looks like a really great Optimus Prime. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Dinobots, and all these guys look awesome. I probably also get Slash just to finish that team. I'm excited for Volcanicus. I never owned a Combiner since like Fall of Cybertron Bruticus, so I'm excited to get into that again. That's it.
Oh yeah, it's just nice just to have a second chance to own the Dinobots from G1 and also have a new Combiner. That's gonna be awesome. You know, that would have been cool to see in Fall of Cybertron if they all would have combined and fought Bruticus.
Oh my god.
They could have done that, but whatever.
Yeah, oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Fluffy, what about you? What are your thoughts on the Hascon reveals?
All of it's pretty cool. I'm excited about the combining Dinobots and, you know, the Abominus and the leader classes. Everything's really cool, and I'm probably gonna buy everything for once. That's all I have to say. It's just awesome.
And Michael, aka Maximus, what about you?
And it's not Max. Okay, I got 6 words. Take my money.
Okay. So with that out of the way, what about the movie The Best Toys? Because those look fucking phenomenal. I, for one, personally, am going to definitely pick up Walkdown. I might pick up the Hound. I'm going to try to maybe pick up the Leader Megatron. So if you ever happen to see an Instagram photo of like, hey, my TOK Leader Megatron's for sale, it's yours. I'll give it for $35 plus shipping. Or maybe $30 plus shipping.
Ooh.
You know, then no, that's a car version, because I honestly want the ones that have the scar, the paint. But even if it's just that, it's like, okay, whatever, I'll just add it and, add it in. But Megatron is probably one I'm definitely going to get. That Caliber Nemesis Prime, just because I like that axe. Looks really freaking cool. It's very accurate. And I might even pick up the original Caliber Optimus Prime. So I'll have the AoE mold like 4 different times. I don't care. I own 6 versions of Evasion. I have too many damn Bumblebees. Too many Ratchets. I don't care. Did I mention Lockdown already?
Yep.
Oh, dang it. Warhammer Bumblebee, don't waste your money. Honestly, get the Dr. Wu if you have the Wave 3 Bumblebee. Get the Dr. Wu hammer. Jetfire looks good. Not going to pick him up. Mine's still in one piece. I say that loudly, tempting fate. ROTF Leader Prime, have one. Technically have 2. Don't need it. And what else? Bone Crusher, I might pick up. Jazz, no. I got 4 Jazzes. I'm good. And what else was there? Yeah, I think that's honestly it. Cyborg, what about you?
As improvements, Lockdown I think is the best. But as it comes for me, like picking anything up, I don't see myself getting anything in this line. In fact, the only appealing figure of this toy line was the Grimlock Optimus Prime that they revealed a few months away, like the past. But I think, I guess if I had to pick one of these guys, I actually would pick Bone Crusher. I had a Bone Crusher from the first movie way back, and it was like a figure I really liked, but I broke it. So I wouldn't mind having a high quality painted Bone Crusher again. So that would be it of all the figures. Bone Crusher.
That is one I'm definitely also going to probably sell. Is that 2007 Bone Crusher? But I want that Takara one because that looks amazing. Fluffy, what about you?
I have no words. I don't care about the line. It's cool, but I don't care.
Okay. Michael?
I want Megatron.
All right. And what was the last thing we talked about? Honestly, was that it?
Just concept art, but that's really it.
I honestly start to understand a bit now that that's how the toys kind of go about it, and I kind of appreciate the fact that they utilize it in some sense, because just because it's in the movie doesn't mean it has to be completely wasted. So I like that companies kind of do that. That's a clever way to utilize those ideas. If it doesn't make the movie cut, it makes the toy or the comic cut. But yeah, as much as I want to keep this live stream going, I actually do really have to go pick up dinner. Folks are hungry. I'm hungry. So I'm going to cut it short here. But before I do so, let me go ahead and acknowledge all the live chat. And also make a few corrections. Thank you all very much for saying that, hey, you guys are happy that I survived. The family is safe and everything. Your thoughts and condolences and concern and everything is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. So let me know that you care. What else is there? Hello to, I know it's pretty late, but whatever. Hello to Autobot Patriot and Brony. Hello to Michael Hughes. Oh, you're in the stream.
Hello.
Hello to Dr. Prime, Knights of Iacon. I'm going through scrolling. XX Nacho Supreme 69, Merit Movies. Still scrolling. Zachary Leonard. MK Former W1N. Spooky D-Man. TFM Animations 01. Hi, how you doing? And who just joined me recently? Laserdaz Studios. Thank you guys all very much for tuning in. Stay tuned for more TFTCs. They'll be coming back. Just give me time. I'll work on whatever I can. But yeah, so, and let me go ahead and make those corrections. So, okay, so Knights of Iacon made a correction, made a statement that does not look like IDW Bumblebee. IDW and Bumblebee is WFC FOC Bumlook. That's actually somewhat correct because he did get that in the Robots in Disguise portion of the comic. But whenever we had the Generations 2013 toys with the comics, he did sort of have that muscle car body that the Cyberverse Bumblebee does have now. So that's why I say he has that IDW appearance.
Boom, roast.
Let's see. What is this? What is this? Merit Movies. The recent SpongeBob season has been positively reviewed, though. I did not know that. I will admit, the animation does look better.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Kill the...
Zachary Leonard. Did Hascon say anything about the extended cut of TF5? I'm late joining the video. There is no extended cut for TLK. What we got in the theaters is what we got.
Seriously?
And that makes me a little disappointed, but whatever. And even the digital version is shorter. There's so many scenes missing from it, and I'm kind of pissed off. Sorry, Knights of Iacon. RAD only has 2 episodes left. Megatron, Cyclonus, and Stormshot joins. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that just yet. I know Cyclonus might join because we have the Galvatronus toy. I feel like Cyclonus he's the evil that's going to be like the council. He's going to be the one to manipulate minds. Oh my god!
Mind control, man.
That makes sense. That's what the Combiner Wars bio for Cyclonus was. So yeah.
Yep.
All right. Nacho, you already told me. What is this? What is this? What is this? Bullcrap, thank you. Okay, nope. Sorry. Am I the only one that thinks the Power of the Prime looks awful compared to Titans Return and Combiner Wars?
Yes.
Kinda. It's pretty much the same aesthetic as both lines. So, in my mind, $50 is reasonable for this line. For a leader, I'm comfortable with 40. That's just me. What is this? There is something going on at Paramount, though. There are 3 versions of TF5. Oh, yeah. There's, like, alternative lines with some different voice acting and such, so yeah. I don't
like
know.
Nitro, and he's all like, I slept with your wife.
Nacho Supreme 69. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You bought the leader classes for TLK, and you were fine, and they aren't very good now. You're complaining for a superior line. Come on. See, we fans and collectors, we have certain things where it's like, I still appreciate the leader classes that we got for TLK. But when you see one that's one-upped and it's better, you have that moment where it's like, yeah, I kind of want that more than I want this. That's just me. That's just how I work. I buy doubles. I mean, they're different paint applications and such. That's no excuse because it's wasted money. But at the same time, I'm willing to probably even sell my leader class TLK Megatron for the. Because I'll probably still think one as the TLK leader Megatron. So
how much are we talking?
It's not going to be for sale yet. I just don't know when. What is this? What else do we have? Let's see. Trying to see what else. You could destroy one of your Optimuses or Hot Rods for killing Optimus. Yeah, I probably could do that. Oh my god, I could do the deviation stop motion. After I get that Starscream and everything, I can make him a combiner. That'd be cool. What else is there? I'm honestly just going through the comments. I'm sorry if this is boring. To be honest, after I finish getting what I want from TLK, I probably won't be buying anything for... Probably done getting any post-2012 TF figures for a while. Okay.
Sorry, I've been in and out. It's some.
No, you're okay.
We have plumbing issues.
Grant Millionaire Ruby Torn Prime. Also, someone did a Digibash of Boss from Jazz. Okay.
Okay.
What else? Superion. I say Voltron. What about you guys?
I like pizza rolls.
What'd you say? I didn't catch that.
Who would win, Voltron or Superion?
Superion.
Voltron's like
Sorry,
50
yeah, Voltron.
times bigger.
Yeah,
The
Voltron.
like
Superion's
a team.
cooler.
You could step on him.
But I love
Trypticon
Superion.
versus Godzilla. Trypticon.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. Godzilla's pretty. I say Godzilla.
You know what? I'll go Godzilla.
I've seen all the movies. I own all the movies. I know a lot about Godzilla. He's pretty resilient. Godzilla will win. I'm just saying.
We're just speaking our opinions here.
Godzilla has
no problem,
another organism on his tail, okay?
What else is there? Is Power of the Primes toys from the new show in 2018? No. I assume it's going to be like the third Machinima series on Go 90 in like 2 years. Spooky D-Man asks a good question. Why do they not bother to give first edition TFP Bumblebee 2 guns instead of 1?
Because
That is a good question.
That's true.
The WFC would have been with the first edition B. The scratches are very similar. I think that's an assumption. I don't think that's confirmed, but I do see what you mean. But whatever. Yeah, the first edition Bumblebee only did come with 1 regular gun, so that's true. I never understood why there were only just 1, so that's weird. What is this? Oh, hey, cool, right? I didn't even see your comment. Hi, how you doing? What is this? Could Jazz be a possible pre-tool for Boss? I don't know who Boss is, personally.
well, but he's the boss.
Martimus Prime also commented. Hey, buddy, you still have to message me on Instagram. I'm trying to sell you that Prime. Serious offers only about that, too. I'll get to that in a minute.
Which Prime?
Dude, that would be awesome if the 13 Primes had figures. We technically have 2 at the moment. Technically 3 also. Optimus, Alpha Trion, and Minimus, or not Minimus, God, Micronus Prime.
Hey, I'm gonna have to head out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign out.
All right, go ahead.
All right, well, thank you all for watching. My name's Raptor Matt. You know me. I'll be making maybe I'll make content later on. I don't know. It depends on what I'm doing. Thank you all for watching.
Time here at Addicting Entertainment.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, Cyborg. Thanks for joining. All right. Let's see. Anything else?
No.
All right, Dr. Prime says, please unite warriors, make the Dinobots look awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I have the Mastermind Creations lockdown. I'm hoping to get that Unique Toys movie lockdown. Yeah, good luck with that, MK. I think that thing's going for like almost $100. Almost done. Patience in this family is horrible. All right, what else? All right, that's it. So, for watching, I think this is it. So, yeah, let's go and get plugins and everything out of the way. I'll go ahead and save my stuff for last. Michael, go ahead.
Okay, I'm Michael Hughes, otherwise known on YouTube as Michael Hughes. I already made that joke. I'm tired. I don't have original content. My name's PewDiePie. Bye.
Forewarning, he's not actually PewDiePie.
No, yes I am. I made a video about 2 years ago.
Mr. Fluffy Hub, are you there?
Okay, bye. I'm gonna go now.
Oh, I didn't actually expect him to leave. Oh yeah, I did say I have to go pick up dinner. Fluffy, we need to go. We're gonna end the show.
Yes.
Okay, we gotta end the show. So, do your plugins, sign out, and everything, please.
You can find me on YouTube at the Fluffy Hub, and that's it. I'm working on a stop motion right now, so let's go.
And I'll just get my promotions out of the way. Stop motions, you know, all that fun stuff. Instagram photos of stuff that I am selling will be posted sometime in the near future. I hope, I swear, God, I can't do this anymore. So stay tuned for that. If you would like to buy anything, if you would like to have a figure that was previously owned by me, then you want it, by all means, contact me via Instagram in the DMs or post or message me via the Facebook page. Serious offers only. Prices are negotiable, so if you want to get them a little cheaper, I am more willing to be flexible. Stay tuned for Transformers Union. Stay tuned for a bunch of other small little stop motions that I'll do every now and then just because to get something out there. Reviews are coming back. I'm going to bring back Combiner Week, and I will be starting off the week, or the reunion, or revival, I mean, of Ultra Prime, or Optimus Maximus. I think it's Optimus Maximus / Ultra Prime, but whatever. That's fine. And there will be review redos, or redo reviews, so stay tuned for those as well. That's pretty much all I got to say in this episode, guys. Let me know your thoughts, comments, suggestions, all that fun stuff down in the comment section down below. Please keep it appropriate, keep it respectful, treat others the way you want to be treated. And, yeah, so pretty much all there is to say in this video. So, guys, this has been TFTC episode number 54. Stay tuned for episode number 55 coming out at a later date. And, as always, if you haven't already, you guys know what to do. So if you happen to enjoy this episode, please, by all means, hit that like button. If you happen to not enjoy this episode, then, hey, hit that dislike button. If you want to see more of my awesome videos, or Cyborg Raptors, or BC's videos, hit that big red subscribe button, because this is the only channel where your entertainment will be transformed. And if you want to contact us in any way, shape, or form, by all means, go ahead and do so. But leave in a comment down in the comment section down below. Post or message us via the Facebook page. Also, like the Facebook page and follow me on Instagram for the latest developments and sneak peeks with my channel as time progresses. And once you message me, please be respectful, be appropriate, and be patient, and I'll play you guys as soon as I can. And hey, don't forget to hit that little bell, give yourself a little ding-a-ling to be notified as to when our latest videos from Addicting Entertainment come out. But with all that being said, my fellow addicts, that's pretty much all there is to say. So please remember, until next time, to get addicted, stay addicted, and TF Addicts for life. This is TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict, rolling out. Peace. All right. Bye.